the same time you say it's discussion, I asked you, did we get $6.8 million? You won't answer that. I'm telling you, these people, you can't tell me nothing.
I guess my little review so far of what we've seen, it was Tiffany Hayard being completely cooked, getting just wiped down, washed out. First by the public comments. I mean, they said everything that they wanted to say to her face, calling her dumb. She can't read, she can't speak, she can't write, the grammar is terrible. Just completely destroyed her. I mean, I think the beginning was a good sign that she was just going to get cooked, right?
Pay for your own makeup and your own stylist. Why would you think that the residents have to pay for that? You are so stupid. Surviving here. This administration is shameful. Y'all are a disgrace. Because you know what? Y'all getting RICO charges. Y'all getting RICO charges because y'all have conspired to lie to the residents. You all have been stealing property, that property that's built on that corner. Mayor, you so silly. You didn't even have the nerve enough to bring it to the board, bring it to the citizens. You didn't even make sure that the town, some of the residents got the jobs over there on that construction site. But you know why? Because you doing pay to play, baby. They paying you. That's why. You're doing pay to play. The reason the business people didn't get their business license, because they wouldn't pay to play with you. That is why. And the FBI know. They know everything you're doing. And baby, you better come with those receipts, because if you don't, you probably played Kwame. Y'all played him, but the FBI sure enough gonna be knocking on your door at your house, coming to get your ass at 4 o'clock in the morning.
And I feel as a young Black woman, you have told us time and time again that you have the receipts. And that's all this is really about: being transparent, being open, being honest. It has nothing to do with shaming a Black woman in power, nor shaming the super mayor, as you so infinitely call yourself, with a whole bunch of flyers and billboards. Yeah, the little heart was cute, but I really don't appreciate the way you played my son out of his money for the little dance camp that you also promised him that everyone else does not know about. It's not that we're stalking the Black woman in power. It's just the wrong Black woman, a Black woman who does not know how to manage finances.
Mr. Delgado, unasked that seat. You got $1.2 million between us and the township. You can go home and play with your checkbook or whatever you play with. But sitting up there, you need to go. You don't protect us. You don't represent us. You represent the mayor. First of all, it is misconduct. And if it's anything I can do about it, it's going to be done. You represent the mayor against the people's trustees. What kind of bullshit is that? And you call yourself our lawyer. You call yourself our lawyer. It tells me what you think of us, that you show up here. And the same thing with you, Keith. The nerve of you all to put your asses in front of us when you disrespect us the way you do.
I would want to say this because you've always said, let me educate y'all. Let me educate y'all. You know, and it's insulting. I mean, what are your credentials? You don't have the wherewithal to educate a preschooler, and you're trying to educate us who have degrees and other things. I mean, it is insane. Please retire that phrase. It's egregious at this point. Let me educate y'all. I don't understand it. And then, you know, you're always saying fake news, they hating on me, fake news. We're like, I mean, why would anyone just want to hate on the mayor? I mean, you have to give them a reason to want to hate you, and you've given everyone several. You're not accountable. You don't respect people that have a different opinion or opinion that goes against yours. You're not qualified at this point. You're not qualified for that seat for various reasons. We're not even going to talk about like the grammar. I mean, that's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. Keith Freeman, let me not forget about you and that deer in headlight look you had on the news. And I hope you get everything that's coming to you. Chief Lacey, you're bogus. I saw the whole live with Jedediah.
And I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, like, Why the hell is he playing this? I want you guys to see what the options are, man. I want you to see what the options are, man. I'm from Chicago. Dalton is like in between Chicago and Gary, Indiana. The mayor of Dalton, man, it's embarrassing, man, to see what's going on there, man. It looks like an episode of Love and Hip Hop. I mean, it really does, man. It's to see. Shout out to the brother who I got the video from. I forgot his name, but I subscribed to his channel. If I remember it, I'm gonna have you guys subscribe, man. He's doing a good job over there. But those are the type of women, family, cousins I grew up with. I grew up with them type of women, so I understand how they think and how they move and what the get down is. But I was never really attracted to that, man. Now, when you from the hood, that's all you see, that's all you know. You kind of fall in and get used to it, man. But it's like, luckily, I was exposed at a young age to move around, see different things, meet different people, experience different cultures and all of that stuff, man. So, we're gonna have an interesting one tonight, man. I got Flight Madness, Danny. I see him in the back. I see you, Danny, in the back. I gotta do some house cleaning, man. Just to say, you guys, man, the topic is, why is dating so much easier overseas? When you see the masculinity in the women, not all the women, not all of them, but when you see the masculinity in a good portion of these women, man, it's like, who wants that? You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. Tiffany Hayner, the mayor, she's bad. Like, I don't care if she got a weave. She look good. She carries her. She looks good. She puts herself together. But when that mouth goes, it's just like, I just can't even. I don't know, man. Some of y'all like that. You know what I mean? And that's cool. I ain't mad at you, but it's just crazy how it is, man. So, one of the reasons why it's so easy. Mr. E19 said, "Oh, Flyboy Way's in the building." Okay, what's going on, man? Let me hit my little super chats off. I gotta hit Mr. E1976, who always hits me first, hours, sometimes days before the stream even starts, man. Mr. E1976, thank you so much, bro. He says this, and I love reading it. Here's to the tip jar. Thanks for everything you do, Richie Mack. Stay pressing forward. Mr. E1976, I want you to know I'm making you your own special thanks, man, because you always come with the first super chat, bro. And I gotta always let you know I'm working on that. But I did make one for Papa Smurf, Leslie Lynch. Leslie's always the first or the second to come in with a super chat, man. The people that super chat me on a regular basis, I gotta show thank you, man. And I appreciate all you guys. But there's a couple people that just come on and help out. Oh, there's Danny. Okay, Danny's in the building. Leslie, I got one just for you, man. I got this. I made this for Leslie, you guys. This is Leslie's personal get down thank you. And here we go.
You, Papa Smurf, don't you just love it?
I had to do that. Les, I hope you like it, man. I was up late last night working on that, man. I had to find the Smurf and put it in there. You know, you the Papa Smurf of the Zoom tribe. I appreciate you so much, man. So much. So, every time you send me something, I don't care what the amount is, you're going to get the Papa Smurf. I might have to make it shorter because that's a pretty long one, but I'm like, Les, you've been with me every single, you guys don't understand, man. Leslie Lynch has always, I don't care if I'm on Guap stream, if I'm on someone else's stream, I'm doing my stream. Leslie is always sending love to me and Elle He's always supportive. He's always there, man, Leslie. So that's just my way of saying thank you to you, brother. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for always thinking about me, always sending $5, $10 hollers, man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. So I just want you to know I appreciate you. And look, Flight Man, look at this. Look at the love. This dude is sitting in the back waiting to cook with me. And he's already sitting something excited for the show, man. Let me tell you guys about Flight Madness. Just a positive brother. I've been watching his stuff for a while. I think he was one of the first brothers to be in China doing stuff. He has a wealth of information. He's been doing streams. He keeps me up on what he's doing because you guys know I'm still here in the Matrix, still at my crib, still doing construction. You know, people write me and say, man, you and L break up, you and L break up. Y'all ninjas, boy. But you know what I was thinking, man? Because y'all like negatives, not y'all, not my tribers, but if I made a video said Elle had an affair on me and we broke up, that shit would break the internet, man, because y'all love negativity. But I can't do it. You know who's good at clickbait? Chalk is good at every other episode. Me and Far broke up. I can't do that, man. I just like to stand the positive thing, but Chalk is so good at that. And shout out to Guap. Guap just hit me with his cousins out there. I know they ain't watching. They watching the fight, man. I didn't realize the fight was on tonight, but a lot of us is here. We still got 150 people in the building, and we're going to get to cooking real soon, man. But I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate it. Oh, wait a minute. Edgar says, what if her points were valid? I think all of those points were valid. They were talking about the mayor, just so we're clear. I was just showing you the different type of women that kind of all sound the same, kind of all look the same, kind of all had the weaves, kind of the same thing. Don't get me wrong. It's a good look that works for certain people. It's just not for me. You know what I mean? It's like, I like that, you know, I like that little something different. You understand me? Shout out to Flyboy Way, my guy. Flyboy Way hit 100K. Well deserved, man. I remember Flyboy Way when he told me, I forget, Fly, I was so mad at you and you said that. He was like, you know, I'm about as far as I can go. I got like 55,000 subscribers. I'm like, what are you talking about? Far as you can go, man. You go as far as you want to go. You know what I mean? People like Flyboy Way was doing this before me. I got a lot of my just inspiration from people like Flyboy Way, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to him, by the way, too. And what I love about Flyboy Way, him and I, we on the same, but on two different freeways. He got a whole different way of looking at life. I got a whole different way of looking at life. And we agree, and then we agree to disagree, but that's still my brother. I love him to death, man. So shout out to him. So yeah, man. So let me see. Blue Plus, you say peace, joy, rich. Yeah, maybe Tiff destroyed that community. The stuff she did to men and women from the community is disgusting. Dude, it's not even disgusting, Blue Plus. It's embarrassing because now it's become such a show that they got national cameras in there watching it, man, like it's a Trump rally or something, man. They're in there for the effery, man. So you know what I mean? So so shout out to Eckridge. I'm not saying the points that the women were made, they're very valid, but I'm just saying ACF Kings. Here, I'm just gonna say Harold so I don't mess up the name, bro. But I'm not sure whose points we talking about. We talking about the women that was against Tiffany or the women that was with was Tiffany yourself? So I need to know because I need to know where your Platinum Swords. What it do, Platinum Swords? D-Ray said when the reporter asked about the Las Vegas trips. Oh, Richard Jones in the building with the $10 holler. No question, no comment. Just the pure love of the game. So I gotta give him the shout out, even though, let me see. This is the Cash App shout out. But I'm telling you, I'm trying to get y'all to the Cash App, man, so I don't get that 30%, but I appreciate whatever it is. But I'm going to give you yours right quick, let you do what it is. All right, let me see. Should I give him the Save Yourself Back, man? I guess I'll give him the Save Yourself Back, man. But that's the sponsor one. See, I'm trying to get all these together like what, man? I'm still editing them, putting them together. Mr. E1976, I'm working on his now. He did no question, no. I got to do a no question, no comment, you secure love of the game. But I'm going to do a Save Yourself Back, man. I'm going to do a Save Yourself Back, man.
Save yourself back, man. Batman.
Save yourself back, man. Shout out to Richard Jones Jr., another person always supporting, always there, man. So I'm about to bring up Flight Madness in a minute, you guys. Flight Madness, just bear with me, man. I'm just warming up the kettle for you. I see he got the hat on. See, Flight Madness, Danny got his own look, which I love. He keeps his beret. He rocks his beret. He got them in different colors. And don't think I forgot about you too, Danny. I have your picture. I'm gonna show you the one I chose for you, because it had energy. It had everything. I used this one right here. That's the kind of pictures I take. Like, hey, we here, we in this piece. So shout out to you, man. Appreciate you so much. I'm about to bring you up in a second, but I want to know what you guys think, man. I want to know. Uh-oh, Jason Finch is in the building. I see Finch. He said, "Fire blocked him." Why she block you? What'd you do, man? Chris, baby, no long natural hair. You dig? Family man in Thailand. I like that name. I just moved my whole family out here. Wait, I got to put that up. It's not a super chat, but he said something incredible. I just moved my whole family out here in Thailand. It's 9 of us, and we love it. Man, that is awesome. And the name is dope. Family Man in Thailand. That is so dope. You better get a YouTube channel with that name and with 9 people. I love it, man. I want to know how you did it, man. How did you get all of this? Expensive to do that? Did you do the expensive visa? What did you do? How did that work? I'm interested to hear about that, man. But me and Danny, we're gonna talk about why is dating so much easier overseas, man. I mean, I showed you guys with the opening what I'm talking about. Like, who wants to come home to any of that? You know what I mean? In terms of just the masculinity and all that, who wants to come home to that, man? Do something different in the house. Keith Jenkins is in the building. I ain't seen Keith Jenkins in a minute. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. What does Tyrone say? Happy Father's Day, Richie Mack and the tribe. Yes, happy Father's Day to all you brothers out there. Oh man, we don't get our just due like, you know, maybe a lot of us should, because there's a lot of fathers working overtime, man. So shout out to those who do and shout out to those who don't. We need to get our just due, bro. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. I can't tell y'all the story yet. It's still new in my life, but it's a cold story, man. It's related to Father's Day. So, you know, shout out to Alan. I see you. Monk Lohan. From one South Central LA dude to another. Love what you doing. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, man? LA represent, man. What part of South Central? When people say I need to know the coordinates, because I'll break it all the way down. You know, you from LA, you know everywhere. You know what I mean? I don't know all of the east side, but you know, I'm on the west side. But you know, shout out to you, man. Monk Lohan. I like that name. That was dope. Shout out to you, man. I'm born in the south side of Chicago, raised in South Central LA. You know, you can't get no more south than that. You dig? Dave Alter in the building, my brother Dave. I owe Dave an apology, man. I've been in LA for like 3 months. It's going on 3 months. Me and Dave only played golf one time, and that's my brother, man. I've been here so long, he thinks I'm back in Thailand. I thought you were gone. I'm like, no, I'm still here, man. I'm still up here humping this crib, man, trying to get this together, man. Still doing construction, man. It never stops, man. And I'll show him black women. Oh, China Blue with a great situation. Surely you can emphasize the virtues of women of other races without showing black women in a negative light. Well, let me explain this, China Blue, so you understand why I did that. That was my inspiration. Because what I do when I'm editing and working on things, I'm like listening in the background, and that popped up on my feed. And I just was captivated. I couldn't believe, because I've heard about, because O'Shea does a lot of stuff on Tiffany, and I've watched it. But it's not just about black women. It's about the matrix mindset. That's what you got to learn, China Blue. It's not, you could be any race and be that way. You could be, what's her name in the Congress lady? Marjorie Taylor Greene, whatever. All of them had that same masculine mindset. But that was an example of what I had just seen that's close to my hometown. So it hit an incredible. It's not just them, China Blue. Everybody can get it equally, man. So not trying to just put black women in negative, right? It's matrix women. So let's get it clear. If you notice, I never say nothing bad about black women or white women or anybody. I talk about the matrix mentality. So that's what that's about. Richard Jones said, "Richard, I'm in a white ass country, but I'm as white." Are you, Richard? Man, well, Richard Jones Jr., that sounds like a white dude name. I mean, a black dude name. But either way, man, I love you, man. You know, we in the Zoom tribe. We from everywhere. So as long as it's love, it's all love, man. Period. Danny, you ready? You ready for me to bring you up, man? I told you I was gonna warm up for a minute. Mark said from the hood, said my first wife was Thai, current wife is Russian, but I'm looking to end things here and heading back to Thailand. Damn, Monk be moving. Monk be moving. Monk be with the others all day, every day. All day, every day. Man, Red Label's in the building. Oh, man, I love this, man. Oh, we already got 200 people in here, man. Danny, we got to get it going, man. Everybody's Barry, I'm going to say any suggestions? Yes, Leslie Lynn. Salute to the Flyboy. Wait, I got to go back and get Leslie's other super chat because Leslie will remind me if I don't get a super chat. Leslie says, I love it so much. She is my type too. Leslie, they're all your type, bro. Leslie wants to knock down all of YouTube. Any female on YouTube, Leslie want to knock him down. And he would if he could. If he could get his hands on him, he probably would, man. Tyrone Jumville say happy Father's Day. Richie Mack and Tribe and the Zoom Tribe. Same to you, Tyrone. How's your father? What you guys doing for Father's Day, man? I'm gonna tell you guys, when you lose your mother and you lose your father, Father's Day and Mother's Day hits totally different. You know what I mean? And then, you know, when you have kids, you lucky if they say hello. My kids, man, my kids are something else. You know what I mean? I love them, man. But, you know, I see them, they be on the move, man. And I can't be mad. When I was their age, I was on the move. I ain't tripping. The only thing I trip on is when I get ready to get back on that plane going back to Thailand, and it's the crying and it's the, where you leaving? And, you know, I get all that stuff. But when I'm here, it's crickets. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Red Label just gifted a Zoom to Thailand membership. Thank you, Red Label. Red Label, y'all can thank Red Label for that because I didn't even know how to do it. I still, Red Label, got to do the membership thing so y'all can get perks and stuff like that. It's not going to be as good as the as the Patreon, but we gonna get it right. Shout out to Red Label, man. Thank you for that gifted membership. All right, you guys. So I'm about to bring my man up, man. I'm gonna say this. Danny might have been in China before I was in Thailand. We're gonna ask him all this stuff. We're gonna talk about why it's easier. We're gonna go over things. I'm starting to. Coach Andre got on me about my live stream because I just love to just freestyle, have fun with y'all, and just laugh and just talk. But Jay be like, man, 1 minute you talking about hip hop, next minute you talking about. But I just love to just let the conversation flow. But I'm gonna try to stay on topic today because I got Danny with me. Stream out Keith Jenkins, salute. Keith Jenkins just became a sponsor. Hey, appreciate you, Keith Jenkins. Man, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about Keith Jenkins, man. When I first started my YouTube channel, man, Keith Jenkins was the biggest supporter. He give lead attorney $1,000. He give me $100. He give other people $300. He was giving away so much super chat money that we would get jealous if Keith gave more. Who was Big Boss? Me and Big Boss. I get jealous. Like he give Boss more than he give me. It was like, man, it was almost like Keith was so giving. But at some point, I think he got that bill. I don't know what happened, but Keith Jenkins, he woke up. He was like, man, I can't keep this going on forever. But I love Keith Jenkins, man. Thank you so much for all that you did, all that you do. Happy Father's Day for your father, brother. So you know what it is. Oh, wait a minute. Do something different. Say MTG isn't masculine. She just calls out people's BS. Who is MTG? MTG, who's that? Do something different. MTG. Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh, I mean, she does it kind of in a masculine way, though, man. I mean, why is it not masculine? Because she's Caucasian. I mean, she's still, you know, she's okay. How about this? Do something different. She's very opinionated. How about that? And she does it for the gram. How about that? Leslie Lynn say happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Monk is laughing. Family man in Thailand Blue. Yes, a dream, but here people are great. Yeah, people are great. Dave say, so the tribe knows Rich raised 2 black women. That's right. That's right. China Blue say, thanks for explaining. Yeah, China Blue. China Blue, because I don't mean to be like offensive to anybody. I'm just talking about what I prefer. I like a feminine woman. I've always been like that. Like growing up in South Central, like a lot of my dudes that gang bang, they like hard gang banging women. You know what I mean? I'm like, what is sexy about that? I never understood it, man. I never understood it. I don't care where you from. You just got to be feminine for me, man. So it is what it is. Monk say ties where it's at. Y'all already know, man. Vernon's in the building. Let me check. I got one. Let me see if Vernon. Let me see. Vernon always. I got yours waiting on you, Vernon. I'm waiting. And I dare you to hit me off with something because I'm definitely gonna hit yours. I don't know if you saw what I made for Leslie. But yeah, Minneapolis in the building. Earl Owens in the building. Keith saying thanks and thank you, Keith. Red Label say June 17 will be 1 month that Dad is gone. Yeah, Red Label, man. Yeah, it ain't the same. It ain't the same. Yep. Sean Miller says a younger man is now dawning on me that your family forgets your birthdays and Father's Day. Yeah, we the last ones, man. What up, Keith? He said, hi, brother Richie. John Hughes in the building. Peace. Happy Father's Day. The baby's coming home next day. She has my weights. Thank you. Okay, John Hughes. GG is batshit crazy, Dave said. Don't get Dave Alter started in there. You get Dave, or you get Dave Alter. Me and Dave was gonna start a channel called I'm Right and You're Wrong. Because I love him to death. We love each other to death, man. But we go at it. We go at it. Literally, before I was even gonna do Zoom to Thailand, we were talking about a channel called I'm Right and You're Wrong, and you know who the right one is. But yeah, man. So I've had my man cooking in the back for long enough. I'm gonna bring him up, man, and I'm gonna give Flight Madness a lot of credit for this because he was giving me ideas about how we do our stream. He's done some collaborations, man. You guys want to make sure you guys bring him up. Show some love, ladies and gentlemen, for Flight Madness. What up, brother? You not muted, are you? You better not be muted.
Oh yeah, unmute myself.
Hey,
thanks for having me on.
What's going on, brother?
It's a beautiful morning here in China, man. You know, the sunlight
You are in China. What time is it in China right now?
is about to be 10:30 a.m.
Okay, so it's like Thailand time.
I think we're like 1 hour ahead of Thailand.
Okay, like the Philippines. You the same time as the Philippines?
I think it could be, maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So what's going on, Danny, man? Let's talk about it, man. So where's the first time you got hip to Zoom to Thailand? How'd you find out about the old man?
Man, I think I've been watching you for a while, man. Like, cause I think you're the one. When I watched your channel, I started getting recommended Chocolate Man's channel, and like, for the longest, I never clicked on Chocolate Man's video because I just thought the name was like so funny. I was like, okay, what kind of channel would this be, Chocolate Man? But then I eventually clicked on it, and I'm a big fan of Choc now. I really like his content. But yeah, I think I've been honestly, man, like at least 1.5 years, 2 years, man. I think I've been watching for a while, man.
That's what's up. How long you been in China?
I've been in China, almost 9 years now. I think I'm like 1 month away from hitting the 9-year mark.
Wow, you are the G. So tell everybody who don't know about Danny Flight Madness, man. Tell them about you and your channel, man, so they can subscribe.
I mean, so basically, I've been living in Asia for 10 years. My mom is military. My mom was in the military for 20 years, and she was in South Korea. So my whole life, she always told me, like, hey, you should travel to South Korea, travel to South Korea. And when I was in university, you know, there are a lot of beautiful Korean girls walking around. So that kind of caught my attention, and it made me think, okay, my mom always said I should go travel to South Korea. And I didn't want to, I'm from the South. So I went to school in Georgia and Arkansas, and I wasn't really excited about staying in Arkansas after graduation. So after I graduated, I just went overseas. I started teaching English. I've been teaching English for about 10 years now. That's how I've been living overseas, sustaining myself. And yeah, I was in South Korea for a year. Then I moved to China, and here I am 9 years later.
Man, let's talk about China for a minute, man. I've never been to China. You got your own little part staked out. Like everybody has their little lane. You know what I mean? I'm the Thailand guy, even though everybody's coming to Thailand now. But you know, Guap and Skylar is the Brazil guy, and everybody has their lane. People like Flyboy Way, they're all over the place. You know what I mean? But China kind of like you kind of got China on lock. So we want to know, man, because you know, I've always been taught that China was I don't like to use that word. Starts with an R and it ends with an ist at the end of it. I've always heard that, man. Because I here at my house, I did Airbnb, and I had a guy that Airbnb my house, and he was black, and his wife was Chinese from China. I forgot which part of China was that, but they would tell me how literally. Now these are people, I'm hearing it from them. I'm not hearing it from somebody who heard from somebody. I'm hearing from them. Like he would have to like park down the street, and they would have to like secretly pick each other up because some places they wasn't with it. Like it was like, now granted, this was maybe 5-6 years ago. No, it was longer than that because I've been in Thailand almost about 7 or 8 years ago. So maybe things might have changed. But me being in Hollywood, like when they did Star Wars, when the black dude was the lead in Star Wars, when they made the posters out here in America, he was prominently the lead. But when they did the posters in China, they made him smaller and made the other people bigger. You were probably in China at that time. So is that a myth, or is that true about the R-ism in China, based on your experience?
I think it's kind of overblown because there are a lot of societies, especially Asian societies, where they aren't particularly friendly to outsiders. It's like, I think the Asian on black kind of, I don't know if we can say the word, the R word, that gets a lot of media attention because it's the most obvious. But really, when you look at how the different Asian countries, how they interact with each other, they're also pretty harsh with each other. It's like the Japanese and the Koreans, they don't like each other.
Fact. Historically fact.
Yeah, and it's still kind of accurate. Like I taught in South Korea. Like even the little kids in South Korea, they never seen a Japanese person, but they are convinced that Japanese people are evil and like all this other stuff. In Thailand, I heard that people from the Philippines get discriminated against. And like these are all Asians, guys. Like they're Asians and they're kind of discriminated against each other. Pretty much everybody has beef with China because China's like the biggest country, like the biggest like influence in the area. So it's like the Japanese don't like Chinese, Koreans don't like Chinese. Pretty much, you know, everyone has beef with the Chinese, but they're the biggest influence in this part of the world. But I just think it's kind of overblown in the media because it gets attention. Like, yeah, in general, are Chinese people, like, do they have like mindsets and beliefs that us as Americans would think, it's kind of like, you know, a little bit not fair and balanced or something. Yeah. But like you have to talk about overall and on an individual level. And on an individual level, you can be, you know, like they're going to give you a fair shake usually, like, especially if they're under a certain age. I think it's usually like the older Chinese people who get the reputation for being like the R word. It's not, you know, but the younger generation, like they love like hip hop. They love basketball, sports. My city is like a party city, and we got like all kind of hip hop clubs here. You see Chinese people walking around. They got like the hip hop, you know, got the dreads. Like they basically dress like black people did in the 90s and early 2000s.
Well, we know the Japanese culture picked up our culture back in the day. We know the Filipino picked it up. I didn't hear that much about Chinese people. What part of China are you in?
I'm in the southern part, Sichuan, and we're famous for pandas. And for you guys who like Chinese takeout, we got Kung Pao chicken here. This is where it originated.
Okay. Now, how's the Chinese? Where are you from originally? From the South?
I moved around a bit. Like I was born in South Carolina. When I was 2 years old, because my mom is military, I lived in Germany for 4 years. And then I came back to America when I was 6. And I lived in Georgia, Macon, Georgia. You know, BMT, he's from Atlanta. So like we're all basically, you know, from it's funny, like a lot of content creators in the Passport Bro space, a lot of us are from the South. It's like, you know, El Guapo, I think he's from the South, right? He's like from
Guapo is from like the DMV area, DC. I always get it mixed up. If I say the wrong thing, they'll be like, "No, Baltimore, DC, and Maryland, and Virginia, it's all different." So he's from in that area. I want to say Baltimore because that's my guy, and I would put my money that he's from Baltimore. Definitely not the South. But
okay. It's Austin Holloman, like
Austin's from
who's the guy who's like Barber World. He's also from the South, I think.
No, Barber World. No, hell no. That nigga. Excuse me. Not
really. He's not from.
He's from Harlem.
Harlem. Barber World. Hey, I'm wrong. Okay, but basically a lot of content. Yeah, I'm getting the geography messed up.
BMT's from Atlanta. You know that you got. We're from all over the place, bro, and that's the beautiful thing. Now, how old are you?
I'm 32 now.
You just a baby boy. You got so much life to live. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing, bro. I gotta read you. I got my. See, I knew it was coming. I got my Cash App. You guys, make sure you guys hit the Zoom to Thailand Cash App so you get something like this. David Saunders with $100 holler. We gotta give him this. His is kind of like Vernon's, but it goes a little something like this. Breaking my heart. Breaking my heart. They be breaking my heart with the $100 hollers, man. They be breaking my heart. And speaking of breaking my heart, I knew he was gonna come through. He always does. Well, first let me give David his flowers. David, thank you so much for that $100 holler. I appreciate you, man. So much, so much. I got those. He came through and he says, Happy Father's Day. Thank you, brother. Happy Father's Day to you too, if you are a father, man. Thank you so much. I hope you like the super chat song I got for you. It's called Breaking My Heart, because it really, man, I really get touched when people send stuff. I don't know about you, Danny, but when I get like cash apps and donations, man, it means so much to me, because people don't have to do it, yo. They don't have to do it, and they do it because they believe in you, they believe in me, they believe in us, they believe in what we're doing, and it means so much. It just keeps me going, bro. It really does. So I got to get a shout out to him. And I gotta give a shout out to my other $100 holler. He always break my heart every week, ladies. Breaking my heart. That I made that straight for Vernon, man, because every week he comes through and drops something on your boy, man. Every single week, man. So I said I got to make him. What I do now, I told you, Danny, what I do now, people that donate on a regular, I just start making their own little personal little thank yous, man, because I can't thank them enough. So it takes me a while to put those together because I'm playing music, and I'm gonna give you guys some game with the music, you guys, so you guys know how to not get hit with copyright strikes. So what I do is, you get up to like 6 seconds to use a song before the algorithm catches you. So what I do, I go up to the 6 second and then I play it in reverse to throw the algorithm off and make the song last longer. So that's what I do sometimes, you guys, because subliminally you're hearing the song, but when it goes in reverse, you're still hearing it, but you're not hearing it, and the algorithm don't know what that is. So that's my way of getting around the algorithm. Just giving you guys some game, because these brothers is dropping these cash apps, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vernon. Appreciate you guys so much, man. Y'all just don't know how it is. But we're gonna get back. Eating Pros box. Paul say Danny admitted to eating Pros box. Danny, what is that? Is that something I don't know about?
I was on a live stream with Austin Holloman yesterday. We got one guy, he's like in Colombia or something, and he talked about when he first came to Thailand, he was eating like Pro box. And I'm like, for me, I've done it. I mean, I'll admit I have done it before. I don't have, like, if it's high quality stuff, you know. If it's a high quality girl, man, it's not an issue, y'all. Like, you know, I'm still breathing. It's not a problem.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, the younger dudes, they eat the booty like groceries. Like, I can't go that far. Like, I can't. Y'all young dudes. Y'all, there's no limit. You know what I mean? Y'all just get in where you fit in, I guess. Older dudes, we ain't so much to jump in like that. You know what I mean? D-Ray saying nothing beautiful about Korean women. I don't know, D-Ray. Korean women, Danny should tell you. I've been dating interracially since high school, so I know just about every culture, every race. But Korean women, Danny, tell me if I'm wrong. Don't Korean women have some of the nicest legs, nicest calves you'll ever see in your life?
Yeah. Korean women are like the thickest women in Asia, like the most consistently thick, like legs and butt. It's crazy, like the legs and butt's thick. The top is kind of like thin, like in petite. So it's like a really interesting body type.
Right. Time Travel said Flight Matter's been popping up on all the live streams lately. Yeah, he's doing like Austin. Austin did the same thing. The young dudes know. You guys got to understand, man. And that's why one of the reasons I brought him on. It's like, you know, when you start going on other people's channels, you start growing your audience and reaching people that you might not normally reach. So it's a smart move on both of they parts, man. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going on other people's channels too. So shout out to him, man. He said he can't wait to see the debate between you and QB. QB flexing? What QB is he talking about? Time travel. Debate between you and QB? Is that QB? Who's QB?
Yeah, I think me and QB, he wants to like debate me on something. Oh, yeah, I did a live stream about is game useful overseas? Like, you know how, guys are kind of, it's a big debate. Like some guys think like you don't need any game to get women overseas. Some guys think it's still useful. For me, I think I'm one of the people who still thinks it's pretty useful. Like I don't think like not being able to communicate with women effectively, I don't think that's a skill that you should not have for a long-term relationship. But anyway, for some reason, QB, he wants to debate me. I think he's more on the like kind of using the cash.
Reflection? Is that him or is that a different dude?
Yeah, QB passport flexing.
Man, I love his accent, man. When he talks and Baz, I don't know if you heard my guy Baz, the rapper Baz. When QB, because Baz got the super, from the hood voice, and then QB flexing got his accent. When those two go at it, it is the funniest shit in the world, man. Shout out to QB Passport Flexing and Baz. So let's get into why dating is so much easier overseas, man. So I'll let you go first, and then I'll tackle. So why is dating so much easier overseas, in your opinion?
Okay, so it's like a mix of reasons, right? It's like in other societies, women are just raised to be a lot more feminine. And like I have one example. I have a few examples because I've been in the travel community for a few years now, and it's like just the types of relationship decisions that women make in America, like women in other countries would never make that, right? Like I know a guy, he was engaged to a girl, and they were gonna get married. Then like her ex-boyfriend got out of prison, and like she broke up with the new guy who she was going to marry to be with the guy who just got out of prison. And I've seen that kind of thing happen twice. I have a cousin who got out of jail, and his baby mama did the same thing. Like his baby mama was living with another guy, and he was taking care of the kids. And then she broke up with the new guy to get with my cousin who just got out of jail. So I'm seeing these kind of decisions get made that I know for a fact, like a Chinese girl or Asian girl would not really make that kind of decision, really. Like, I'm going to, like, break up with the stable guy to, like, date a felon. And it's just, like, a mix of but here's the thing. I haven't dated an American woman in, like, 15 years or something. So, like, my reference points are mainly the guys I talk to in the travel community. And, yeah, basically what I see. And my experience back when I haven't dated an American woman since like 2008, 2009. So, yeah.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah.
Do you miss it?
Nah, man. Honestly, I'm glad I got out early, man. I feel like I got lucky. Because
man, American women, man, it's just so trash, man. Not all of them, man. I know some out here that are still cool, man. But for your age group and under, y'all are in trouble, man. It's like I don't see you guys. Somebody in the comment section, man. And if you want to come up and defend this, I mean, I want to know who thinks that this can be turned around, man. Who thinks it can be turned around? Because I just can't see it, man. Kevin Samuels tried. He tried to turn things around, man, and he went down trying to turn things around, man. So it's just crazy. Shout out to Jay Shar. You and your family man in Thailand. Okay, so he does have a channel. Okay. Jay Shar is the lieutenant of the Zoom tribe. So when Jay Sharp say something, I'm always paying attention. I got a super chat. Leslie came back. What does he say? Richie Mack, I saw a video where 9 Game Abroad girlfriend was pushing up on Flight Madness, and people in Game Abroad's chat was saying he was hitting it before Game Abroad. Well, I mean, he's right here, Les. I'm gonna play your super chat, but I want to hear what Flight Madness has to say. Matter of fact, we're gonna give him the solo can. Go ahead, Flight Madness.
Okay. So like I'm in the different Facebook groups. I'm in a few different Facebook groups. And that clip of me and that girl Nan, I posted that originally back in October or November because I had gone to Thailand for a trip in October, and I just posted a clip. I was already planning on using that clip and as basically the thumbnail of my video, but then I had so many people in the comment section saying, "Hey, that's Game Abroad's girl, it's Game Abroad." And this was back here in like November, and Game Abroad's channel, it wasn't very big back then. But it's grown a lot now, but it wasn't very big back then. Mm-hmm. So I posted the video like a month ago, And I kind of knew it was gonna like blow up. I knew it was gonna, but the thing is, I was already gonna use that clip before I knew who Game Abroad was. But yeah, when I posted the video, I did know it was gonna be, it might be controversial, but I didn't expect the video to kind of blow up to like over 100,000 views. Someone just asked my YouTube channel to search Flight Madness, and you'll see a video of like, you know, me. And she did it twice, y'all. Like I honestly, I did not, you know, hook up with that. I don't have any like relation with that girl. I never anything with her. I never did anything freaky with her, you know. But I was just walking down the street, me and my friend, and I think she did it twice. Like she came up and she grabbed me like twice. I think the second time I caught it on video, but it's like, you know, she looks nice, but she's not really my type. But I understand why a lot of guys might like her. But for me, I've been living in Asia for like 10 years, man. I've been living, so for her, like, you know, she's okay. I understand why a lot of guys like her, but you know, my taste a little bit different, man. A little bit different. Yeah.
Okay,
but,
well,
you know,
we're gonna get into what your taste is, but first I got to give a word from my sponsor.
You, Papa Smurf, don't you just love it?
Yeah, man. That's for Les. I know that's too long. I gotta shorten it. This is a little too long, but I just had to do it, man, because you're my guy, man. So Les, I hope Flight Madness answered your question, because we got some other questions to answer. Cortez Smith said, don't date single moms, they don't care about you. Ooh, Cortez is cold with it. Cold with it. Cosmo the next says, shout out to Zoom Tribe. Where somebody says something I wanted to read. Oh, Marvin came up. There you go. Shout out to Marvin. Marvin say, no question, no comment, just the pure love of the game. He say, save yourself back, man. Can you say save yourself back, man, Danny?
I think it might sound kind of fruity if I say it, man.
No, we definitely not on the fruit train. We just trying to we just on some funny. Just save yourself back, man.
Save yourself back, man.
Save yourself back, man. Batman.
Yeah, man. And I just shipped up. I got a couple Save Yourself Back, Man shirts left while I'm still in the States, y'all. Y'all need to pick those up before I go, because when I get back to Thailand, and the shipping is crazy. So I got a couple. I'm all out of the larges. I couldn't believe it. I got more 3XLs and 4XLs, and I'm thinking everybody in the States is fat. So I got a couple 3XLs left. I might have I just sent off 4 2XLs yesterday. And then I got another one I got to send off on Monday. So I'm almost out of shirts, you guys. But if you guys want something, let me know. Put it in the chat or email me, zoomtothailand@gmail.com. So Danny, so let's get into it, man. So I don't know if you answered the question, though. Like, why do you think it's so much easier dating overseas? Because I know I have my answer, but your answer wasn't really, I didn't really get the answer out of that. Why do you think? Give me some specific reasons why.
Okay, so for Black men specifically, and maybe Western men in general, our taste in women, especially when it comes to Asia, is just very different. So it's like, a lot of men like to throw around numbers, right? Like you see guys on the internet, a lot of guys in the travel space are kind of guilty of this. They say, oh man, I'm going overseas, I'm getting all these 9s and 10s, you know, like they just throw out the numbers 9s and 10s so easily. And it's like, the type of woman that a Black man would consider to be a 9 or a 10 is very different than like what an Asian guy would consider to be 9 or 10. So usually the more beautiful a woman is, usually the more work you're gonna have to do to get her. Because like if a girl knows she's hot and she knows she's hotter than all the other girls, you're probably gonna have to put in some work to get her because she has her head blown up. Like an actual 9, I'm telling you guys, I live in China, y'all. Like a 9, like from the age of like 16 or 18, like those women, they basically have access to an unlimited amount of money. It's like Chinese guys are throwing all kind of money at like hot chicks. So like money is not really an issue for a beautiful woman in China, I'll say. So I will say that a lot of men, they say they're getting 9s and 10s. They might be getting their 9 and 10. Like maybe your 9 and 10 is different than like someone else's 9 and 10. You might be getting your 9 and 10, but yeah, a lot of guys just aren't going for like, we're going for women that we think are hot, but they haven't had their head blown up by local guys. I guarantee if you went for women who had their head blown up by local guys, they're going to be a lot more difficult to deal with.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, this is why I think it's so much easier dating overseas, because the culture is different. We all know that the culture is different, but in America, I feel like, or just in most English-speaking countries in general, it's him against her. He out to get her, she out to get him. So everybody's trying to get over on everybody. So that you're starting at a disadvantage just by starting with somebody. So I don't think they have that in a lot of non-English speaking countries. You know what I mean? You don't have it as much. It's slowly starting to creep in, but I think it's easier because women want to get, some women, not all, want to get out of the economic status that they're in. English speaking people that can be from any country, but Florida, Australia, Canada, England, America, they present sometimes a better opportunity for them. And I think that makes it easier because people are more open. Obviously, the men are more open because they're flying to these places to get away from the stuff that's the trash that's here. And to me, that's what makes it easier. It's like people are, going into something fresh without the nasty stuff that's the past that people drag along into their present. So that, to me, that's one of the reasons why dating is easier overseas. Does anybody disagree with me as I read this super chat from M6205? I'm Gen Z, and all I can say is it's so go overseas. I refuse to date an American woman, Western woman. I'm about to meet a dime Moroccan girl this year. That's what I'm talking about. M6205. Skylar, one of my, you know Skylar, because y'all are close to the same age. You know Skylar? Think Smart Financials?
Yeah.
Skylar said this a long time ago, back when I was here at my house living here. I used to watch Skylar, and he would say, man, you guys got to spread out. You know what I mean? There's so many places to go. Like Danny got China on lock. Do you do consultations?
Yeah. A lot of guys been booking consultations with me because I help them with English teaching, and I also do Asia consultations. So English teaching's been blowing up a lot. So I've been helping a lot of guys with that.
Yeah, that's what's up. So check out Danny, do a consultation with him, man. We all do consultations, but our styles are all different. Everybody has something different. You know what I mean? So definitely, man, holler at him, book a consultation with him. You know what I mean? Because Danny, Danny's how I was when I was first in Thailand 5 years ago and everybody stuck in the house on COVID. I was like the only one here. I mean, Chocolate Man was here, but I didn't really know him then. And it was just, I felt like I was by myself, like the only American in Thailand, and I was on the island. But that's kind of how Danny is. I don't know. How many other brothers are in China YouTubing? Like, are there a lot of brothers out there?
There's not many Black American guys. The main guys who are pretty big on YouTube, those are all kind of African guys. And they kind of have their own way of like making content. Is a little bit different than mine. But yeah, there's not many. I think a lot of people, they think I'm crazy for living over here in China. Like they see all the crazy stuff in the news about China, and they think I'm over here. A lot of people think that I'm like some kind of spy or something. They think I'm like trapped here, and like I'm going to Thailand next month, y'all. I'm gonna be in Pattaya early July, so it's like I can, I don't know the crazy stuff people think about me. But yeah, I love it over here. So
Let me tell you something, man. Y'all can't stop coming to Thailand. Everybody loves where they at, but they always end up back in Thailand, man. All of them. They all come back, man. Because Danny, you gotta admit, man, I haven't did a versus with you, but we both know pound for pound, ain't too many places messing with Thailand.
I would agree because China's the kind of place, unless you like really, really love Chinese culture and the language and stuff,
Mhm.
you know, I think Thailand is just like an easier transition, man. It's like a lot of like the passport bros, they go to these countries where you can kind of touch down and you don't really need that much preparation.
Right.
China's the kind of country where when you touch down, you need to be prepared. It helps if you have someone on the ground who can kind of direct you around because you can get lost pretty easily. So
Mm-hmm. Look at Drew. Drew's in the building. What up, Drew? Drew says, Danny, what's your end game in China? What is your longest relationship in China? Salute to you and Zoom. Come back to Vegas if you can before returning to Thailand. Respect to you guys. I got to get that to Drew, man. Drew, I have not forgot about your intro. Drew gave me a great idea for an intro for Zoom to Thailand. You know, I like to do my little intros. I like to keep it different and fresh. He gave me a really cool, funny intro to use. I have not forgot about that, Drew. And thank you for your service, sir. So what he's asking you a question. That's for you, really, Danny. I mean, yeah, Danny. What's your end game in China? And what's your biggest relationship your longest relationship in China?
yeah, my end game, not really sure of an end game, but I'm sure of like what's gonna happen in like the short to medium term. So next month I'm taking a trip to Kazakhstan and Mongolia after that. So those countries are kind of untouched by a lot of people. Like there's not many. For me, I kind of want to be like the Asia guy in the passport bro space. Like me and BMT, me and Aaron, we do like a lot of live streams, and I'm kind of the guy over here in Asia. So I feel like it's important for me to touch down in places where it could be a good place for guys to go to because those countries have a pretty good reputation for women. But basically, in the next couple years, I'm just planning on bouncing between China and other Asian countries, and I'm just gonna do that and just film videos and do content because I like this lifestyle. I like this lifestyle of like traveling and I do these live streams. I talk to cool people. A lot of guys like they book consultations and I give them advice on, hey, you can do this. Here's how you can make money overseas. And yeah, probably I haven't decided if I'm gonna have kids in like China or maybe Thailand. Those are probably the top two choices. But probably
it always comes back to Thailand.
I mean, a lot of my friends are like, they live in Thailand, so it's like, it's probably be overall. 'Cause over here in China, like I don't really party too much recently. I'm just busy with content and stuff. But yeah, my whole social life is kind of in Thailand. But longest relationship, about 2.5 years. I lived with a Chinese girl for like 9 months, and that kind of drove me crazy. Made me realize that I live with a woman. She has to have her own room, probably her own apartment. I honestly, I don't think I ever want to live with a woman ever again, man. I kind of want my own space and her. Yeah.
She took all the taste out your mouth, huh? He's like, I ain't doing that no more. Well, Drew, I hope we answered your question, Drew. Drew, I think Drew is looking to get married, in my opinion. Some people, like my brother just left. Shout out to him. I don't know if he's watching. Shout out to you, Floyd. He's just bound to get married. Now that he's like going through his situation with his relationship, I'm ready to come to Thailand. I'm coming to Thailand. He gonna say all that. He gonna find the first girl and get married, man. Some people are just built for marriage. I'm not really built for marriage like that, man. Just not really my thing. I tried it. I would, under the right circumstances, I would marry Elle because she's been so down and so loyal to me. But to do it just to be getting married, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm kind of like Danny in that situation. I'm like an old version of Danny. Right? You know what I mean? It's because you guys got to understand who hasn't been married and who has been married and who has been divorced. Marriage is such give and take. But the thing about marriage is like, it's not like your kids. You got to roll with them no matter what. If they're a crackhead, if they're a Rhodes Scholar, if they're successful, if they're not, you got to roll with them. But when you're in a marriage, you don't you don't have that same loyalty. So if you guys get married on the same page, think about something, and somebody starts veering way off over here somewhere, and you're not equally yoked, it turns into a nightmare, man. I'm not saying that happens with everybody, but those are the things that I fear, because I don't want to put a bunch of work and energy into something, and then it just goes left. Because you can't control what a person's going to be like 5 years from the day you get married, or 7 years. That's why they call it the 7-year itch. You wait, in that 7th year, that's when you really know, like, that's when the rubber hits the road. Because 2 years, you good. Everything's fresh. 3-4 years, you kind of fall into place. That 7 years, between 6 and 8 years, that's when like, am I rolling with this or am I not? So it is what it is. Let me see. What does Dean say? It's easier because they're poor. That's why you guys go to poor countries to get women. If the women had their choice, you would be out of luck. You all know that. Don't fool yourself. Let me take that. Let me take that with Dan. I gotta have some fun with Dean. Dean, let me ask you a question, man. Aren't the women in the U.S. poor? Aren't the stripping women in the U.S. poor? Aren't the women that you walk up on the street poor, relatively speaking? It's in America, it's the mentality. And it's the mentality. And ask any poor woman in the United States, if a man pull up in a Ferrari or a Jag or a Range Rover, they're all going to do the same thing, because women marry up. So of course they're gonna do that, but they're not all poor, bro. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Take your butt to Singapore, see if they poor. Go to Japan, see if they poor. Go to Korea, see if they poor. You know what I mean? And even in Thailand, like, they're not all what y'all think. But that's the beauty. That's the beauty of it, in my opinion. Like a woman that you can help bring them to another level and leave them better than how you found them. To me, that's great. Just like a man needs a woman. If I had a woman, like Elle helps me with my channel, a woman that goes, I see your vision, I see what you do with your channel, I'm going to make calls, I'm going to do this, I'm going to help you. And it might not be monetarily, but they see the vision and they're supporting. Those are the kind of things that you want with a woman versus a woman with a bunch of money. So when you say it's easier because they're poor, is it really though? Because what's the excuse for America then? The poor women have attitudes. The broke women, the brokest women have attitudes. If they got a butt on them, it don't matter how poor they are. They got the same attitude. So I disagree with that, Dean. But you're partially right though. It could have something to do with financial. But you got to be able to explain America then, because the brokest women have the worst attitudes. So holler at me on that one. I need you to come back with me on that one. Oh, I said, yeah, Dion. Come back with me on that one, Dion. I need to hear what you got to say about that. Leslie came back. Richie Mack, my son was teaching English in Japan for 10 years. So shout out to Danny. Okay. Yeah, man. Danny done found his lane, you guys. You guys better respect the hustle. The dude had to jump on all of us. He's a military brat. Anybody knows when your parents are in the military, you make friends, and a couple years later, it's time to go make some new friends. You got nothing you can do about it. It's like you're going to be moving from place to place to place. And Danny kind of like, he got locked in. He's young enough to where he can like do like anything and everything he wants to do. And he's experienced from the traveling game. So he's been traveling a lot longer than a lot of people. So shout out to you, Danny. So let's get about dating overseas. So now, you guys, I'm gonna take you guys to the top 10. I did my research, you guys. The top 10 countries where men are finding wives overseas. The top 10. I want you guys to get in on this. I'm gonna start at 10 and work my way to 1. Okay. All right. So Danny, you got to play this game too. You got to jump in with us on this. We're doing the top 10 places where men leave to find wives. Okay. Now, 1 being the top, 10 being the bottom of the top. So 10 all the way down to 1. What do you think? I want you guys to tap in on this too. Now, let me scroll down, make sure I get everybody. Yeah, Keith said the U.S. is devilish. He's right. I'm going to let you guys think about the top 10 places that men leave to go to find wives. All right. Let me see. Let me make sure I got this. The Chaz, Danny, you should go to Soy 6. Jason Finn said Danny should go to Soy 6. Like Zoom to Thailand, L Boogie Live. Thank you. Leslie Lynch, we got that. Big Baz is in the building. There he is. Salute Big Baz and Flight Manners. Big Baz knows more about YouTube than me, believe it or not. He gives me all the game, man. I got mad at Big Bass one time. He was like, they want to see you lose. They want to see you lose. I'm like, nigga, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, I want to hear attaboys. I want to hear positive shit. But you know, they want to see you lose. I'm like, well, you know, I ain't never gonna lose, so we know that ain't gonna happen. But Baz knows, like Baz be giving me all the inside information to know what's going on. Martin Luther King said, man, F2 kids. What up, Pierre? That's not my Vegas Pierre. Is that Vegas Pierre? Which Pierre is that? That's my Vegas Pierre. That's my guy. Martin Luther King says snow bunnies never, black queens forever, Prince of Pan Africa. I saw that on Minister Jobs channel. They switched it around. They said black queens never, snow bunnies forever. Say it with me, Chad. Martin Luther King doing his thing. Black queens forever. Hey man, more for you. You got 2 less with me and Danny. You know what I mean? More for you, brother. Antoine said they always focusing on Colombia, Dominican Republic, and Brazil. Yeah, that is a fact. Those are very popular places. Wait a minute, let me scroll down to the end. El Boogie's in the building. My baby's in the building. My Thai noodle. Thai noodle. Hey, I know you can say Thai noodle, Danny. You can say Thai noodle, can't you?
Thai noodle?
Yeah, well, only I can call her noodle, but I miss my baby. I ain't seen her in so long. My Thai noodle. I miss my Thai noodle. Look at that. That's my Thai noodle. That's my baby. That's my Thai noodle. Leslie said, El Boogie's in the house. Baby, Leslie sent $2 just to let me know you're in the house. He knows I pay attention to these chats. So El Boogie. Oh, Jason Finch. El, write to Jason Finch. Say hi to Jason Finch. He always says he supports El Boogie. And say hi to Martin Luther Kong.
Martin Luther King. I think it's King.
I gotta say Kong. You know, I'm getting on Martin Luther King. I love it. I love it. Still, I love woman colors. Score game, man. What does color 83rd say? Cairo 83rd. You know, you like that snow, and they love us too. I love any loyal woman. Colors and score game bangers. I love every woman too, man. Loyalty is the biggest thing. Everybody saying hi to El. Everybody put an El Boogie in the chat so my Thai noodle can see y'all. Thai noodle. Richie Max on the counselor's couch. Quiet Storm is in the building. Where you been, man? You must have been watching the fight. It's probably over by now. Oh, Drew say don't need community. Drew say don't. Hey, but Drew, you got to give him credit. He admitted it. I'd rather have a dude to tell the truth and stand on his truth than somebody that lie and do something else. He stood on his truth. You know what I mean? Red Label talking to El Boogie. Jason Finch, El Boogie. You see the love you get, noodle? That's my Thai noodle. But El, I gotta keep going with the string. They always putting in the El Boogies. Tyrone put it in. Yeah, Blue Plus U. Yeah, Keith, look at all the El Boogies. They miss you too, baby. Richard Sims, El Boogie, Nick Dog. Color 83rd. Say we love you and Richie Mack. Yes, sir. El Boogie, big up El, Chris Baby in the building. Look at all the love. Do something different, El Boogie. Hey, El Boogie. Hey, man, I can't make this up, Danny. There's a dude. It's like the haters. For me, they can't find that real solid to hate on because like everything I say is legitimate. So when they go and Google me, they'll say, yeah, he did do all this. He said he did do that. He don't got no criminal history. He don't got no nothing. He ain't got no enemies. He's all this. So they'll just find little shit. Like I cannot make this up, man. I don't know if this is a man or a woman, man, but they had the nerve to have to hate because I named El Boogie. You know, the original El Boogie's Lauryn Hill. Nigga, that was fucking 50 years ago, man. Motherfuckers will find something. They will find anything. They'll find something to hate on, man. International Quiet Storm is in the building. This is Chance from Chicago. I tried to let it go, but did Dean pay $10 to troll? Hey, man, let him troll, man. Let him troll, bro, because I guarantee you, anybody that got something negative to say, I'll put $1,000 cash up. They will not come on with their woman and have a better attitude and do the things that my woman do for me, for them. I always do the what's the name? I always do the challenge, the Matrix challenge. Nobody want it. Nobody want in. I'm still waiting on the Matrix Challenge, man. D-Ward 23204. Yeah, Richie is a very lucky man. I say blessed, bro. Blessed. Market Focus say L Boogie salute. Keith, L, do you see how these people say hello to everybody, baby? You still there? Huh? Leslie say Richie Mack girlfriend is number one, period. Yeah, Les will take all our girlfriends if you let. Watch out for Leslie Lynch, Danny. Leslie Lynch is a man of a certain age, but he's still young enough to appreciate beautiful women. And I love him for that, man. Leslie Lynch say L Boogie is family. Les, you would still take her from me, man. Come on, Les. Jason Finn say he miss you, L Boogie. L, you better write some hello, all these L Boogies you got. L took over the thing like Fern. Barry Hamilton's in the building. Shout out to Barry Hamilton in the English accent. When are you coming back, Barry Hamilton? All right, I'm at the bottom of the screen now. Okay, y'all. We got to hit this now. But let me read these two. If I don't read Leslie's super chat, Leslie will get me. Flight Madness even put in a $2 L Boogie. Shout out to Flight Madness. Thank you, Flight Man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for the $2 holla. I made one for the $2 holla too. I'm still working on them. I'm working on E1976 and the $2 holla. Drew says, Danny, don't eat that community box. So how do you feel about that? Drew is totally against you eating community box. How do you feel about that, brother?
I think if you got like a high quality girl, it's not a big deal. I think if you're going like for kind of like the cheap girls and like, yeah, maybe she probably you're like guy number 6 that day. But if you're going for like the, more pricey, is out of most guys' price range, so you can't,
Right. Well, you know what'll get you a lot of views, I don't wish this on you, but if you did eat some bad box and you had an experience, people love to hear shit like that. So if you have an experience with that, I'm telling you, do an episode about how you ate some bad box. They'll love it. Timothy say you back in Thailand? No, man, I'm still in the major. Can't y'all tell I'm still in? See, it's daytime here. Is it still daytime outside? Can y'all see out there? Oh, the sun going down now. But no, man, I'm still in the Matrix, man. And L Boogie's missing me, man. L Boogie missing me. D-Ray say high quality. Do something different. Say Sister L. I love it, man. I love the love. See, that's another thing too, Danny, man. When you get people, how is your group? How many subscribers do you have?
I think I'm at like 6,300 or something now. I need to put out more long form videos. I put out a lot of short form, but I need to sit down and cut up. I got like long form videos. Those get like the most subscribers and money. So I need to like sit down and cut those up.
Get more subscribers, because I mean, Angry Man started doing shorts before everybody. He got like 700,000 subscribers now. I remember when he had like 34,000. Now he got like 700,000 subscribers. So it's crazy. But all right, Danny. So we got to get to all right, y'all. So this is it. The top 10 countries where men go to find wives. All right. We're going from 10 all the way down to number 1. I need all y'all to tap in. Richard Lewis said he love you, Edward Lewis. RJAL Boogie. They giving L her props. All right, you guys. I need y'all to type. What do you guys think the number 10 is? The number 10 country men travel to go find wives, girlfriends, mates. What's number 10? Type it in, y'all. I need to see what y'all say. I need to get the first 10 people. Every 10 people, I'm gonna go to the next number. Primo says, dude, eating random ass. Oh, Flight Madness say Russia. Okay, Flight Madness, that's the first one. James Casino made me watch his streams, or he will show my Speedos pics. Russia. Earl Owens say Mexico. Tyrone say Colombia. Vernon say DR. Zeus says Spain. Eugene says Vietnam. AA Ron say Philippines. Okay, you guys are getting I'm gonna give you guys a hint. A lot of places you guys are in the top 10, but we're looking for number 10. Let me see. MZ605 say Japan. Do something different. Red Label say Costa Rica. Market Focus DR. Christopher John DR. Are y'all ready? At number 10. What does Barry Hamilton say? Philippines. At number 10. Kevin Malayo says Kenya. That's a good Paul say SoCal. Do something different, say Uganda. Color Third say Laos. AA Ron say Romania. You guys got some good ones. Number 10 is Mexico. Mexico is number 10, you guys. Believe that? I wouldn't have thought Mexico would have been in the top 10, but it is. But it is. Y'all get some good guesses. All right, y'all. Now it's time for number 9. Number 9. What do you think, Danny? You got to type in too. What do you think number 9 is? Top 10 places men go to find wives or helpmates overseas. Earl Owens, yes. Earl Owens said called it. Earl Owens was the one that got it right. Yes. Shot, Earl. You right. Oh, Antoine, you said it too? Okay. Okay. Leslie Lynch says, but I need to hear what number 9 is. Leslie Lynch says, Ethiopia has the finest women, period. Wait, I'm trying. Oh, Flight Madness say the Philippines at number 9. And remember, you guys, this is the Asia specialist. We're going to see how good he is. Eugene say South Texas. D-Ray say Mexico's going to be number 50. Nope. Red Label say Holland. Barry say Kenya. Maverick say South Africa. Costa Rica for number 9. Christopher John says. Jason Finn says Thailand. Cosmo say Mexico is 10. Yes. We're looking for 9. D-Word says Mexico is so close to the U.S., though, it should be higher. Nope, it's number 10. Maybe that's why it's at number 10, because when I think men travel for wives, I wouldn't think they would go just right across the border. RJ says Peru. Market Funky says Colombia. Cairo 83rd say Cambodia. Zeus say Peru. Alvin says Argentina. Tyrone, Korea. All right, you guys, y'all done tapped in for number 9. Here it is. Y'all ready? Let me see who else got it. Let me see. Q, what it do in the building? Hey, man, y'all subscribe to Q, what it do. Q, what it do? He started putting in work doing his thing. Q, what it do? Q, what it do, man? What's going on with you and that situation you got, man? Q, what it do, man? I'm telling you, man, I'll just be watching with the popcorn, man. I just hope, that situation is cool for you, man, because, when you're dealing with people with a can short of a 6-pack, you gotta keep your eye on that guy. Q, what it do say Malta. Trying to say the Matrix. D-Ray say Panama. Maverick say Spain. Eugene, Isan, Thailand. You guys are giving some good guesses. Brazil. Antoine say P. Sway say Canada. Morning Coffee Break say, hey, Richie, the question is we're doing, if you just got in Morning Coffee Break, the top 10 places where men go to find wives. What is it? I'm going to make sure I get it right. Wives, girlfriends, or is it just wives? Let me make sure. Yes, to find wives overseas. Number 10 was Mexico. Here's number 9. Y'all ready? Red Label say Q is mayor of Soy 6 Pattaya Beach. Yeah, he probably is. Hey, Q, keep everything warm for me till I get back. I'll be back soon. I'm still in the Matrix. Number 9 is, Danny, what'd you say it was?
The Philippines.
He says the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, number 9 is the Dominican Republic. How do y'all forget that? All y'all missed that. I didn't see one Dominican Republic in there, man. Malik said, I say Mars. He said Mars. Red Label said, wow, that was it. Vernon, you called that? I didn't see Vernon call that. Did Vernon call Dominican Republic? I think you said it for number 10. I don't think you said it for number 9, Vernon, did you? Let me see. Cleveland, Malik said Cleveland. Malik, you ain't playing fair. All right, we're going for number 8 now. Number 8. We got to get down to number 1, y'all. Number 8 of the top 10 countries men go to find wives. Vernon say he put DR. Okay, DR, you get that. You get that. I didn't see that. But now let's see now. I got to ask Danny first. Danny, what's number 8 of the top 10 places? Mexico is number 10. DR number 9. What's number 8?
Look, I think the majority of these countries are going to be in South America or Asia. That's my the feeling I got. The majority are going to be South America or Asia. So I would say maybe Colombia. I see Tony said Colombia, so I also say Colombia.
Y'all got Colombia. Tony Rain say Colombia. Vernon say Brazil. A. Ron say Russia or China. YouTube is a habit say Germany is number 8. Zeus say Italy. Vernon House say Brazil. Red Label say Costa Rica. Market Focus Colombia. Earl Owens Colombia. Daryl Colombia. Colombia's coming through. Christopher John Vietnam for number 8. Y'all ready? Drum roll. Oh, wait a minute. There's more coming in. Eugene say Belize. Johnny Blaze say Venezuela. Tyrone, Japan. Chanzala say gotta be Brazil. Timothy Ziegler, Portugal. Shout out to Alex Bam Bam. Is Alex in the building? All right, let me see. Y'all ready? For number 8, let me see what else. RJ say Japan. AA Ron say Brazil's a good guess. And y'all better not be AI cheating on me either, y'all. Play fair, y'all. Play fair. Number 8 is D-Ray say Guam. Number 8 is Alex is in the building. Mexico's up there for a minute. Alex, you just got here. Mexico is number 10. Mexico's number 10. DR number 9. We at number 8 now. My brother Floyd say Brazil. Floyd, my brother is correct. Number 8 is Brazil. Some of y'all said Brazil. I think Vernon said Brazil too. My brother was right. Shout out to my brother Floyd. Y'all throw Floyd in the chat. That's my real brother, man. Same mama, real brother. It's my brother, man. Just spent the day with him. He slowed me down. I didn't get to finish all the shout outs because I was talking with him. He brought me sushi for lunch. Thank you, brother. Chanzala was right. He say boom. Yes. Yes. Vernon say 2 in a row. Yes, Vernon's been right 2 in a row. Red Label, he believe it. All right, Bam Bam, we moving to number 7. We moving to number 7. All right, y'all. 7 are the top 10 places that men go to find wives overseas. Overseas. Danny, you first.
I'll say Japan. Let's put Japan in there.
He's going in Japan. Jason Fitz say Thailand number 1. We ain't at number 1 yet. Earl Owens, salute. Red Label says Greece. Vernon Howard with Colombia. Tony Todd 50 say Colombia. Colombia, baby, they be vying for Colombia. Zeus say Norway. Earl Owens say Japan. Daryl say Vietnam. I'm reading y'all things. Market Focus Colombia, boy. Y'all pulling for Colombia at number 7. Cosmo to next. International Quiet Storm say Sweden. Tony Rain say I will go with Colombia again. Kid Cool says Bulgaria. Malik say red light districts. No, we're for wives. Some people can find their wife in a red light district. Tyrone say China. Alvin say Thailand. Jason Finch say Bangkok. DeWard say Vietnam. Tony Ty 50 say Iraq. All right, we're gonna close it off there. Wait, Timothy Zagler say Spain. Johnny Blaze say Chile. Are y'all ready? Eugene say Vietnam and China are the top countries because the markets for unwed females. And what did you say, Danny? Flight Madness?
Japan.
He says Japan. At number 7, we have China.
Oh, wow,
Daddy missed
okay.
that one. Daddy missed China. Oh, number 7 is China, y'all. That's Danny's country. He got it on lock, y'all. Y'all don't play around. China is number 7 in the world. What do you guys think number 6 is? Number 6. Let me see.
So we're saying people are coming to China to marry Chinese women?
People that are Americans are moving to what countries in the top 10 are men moving to find wives?
Oh, okay. Wow.
I say red light district. You know, Quiet Storm say Wakanda. All right. Oh, who said they got it? Oh, Tyrone said he had it. Tyrone said he had it. All right. Alex Bam Bam. Okay. Oh yeah. Don't rub it in, Alex. Thank you. I'm missing it. I couldn't afford the pay-per-view anyway. Let me see. Johnny Blaze say believe. Let me see where y'all at. I would be cool with him to connect with the Black Chinaman. Yeah. Danny, you know what though? Blue plus you is right. Oh my God. The good thing about knowing good people and being around good people is connecting good people together. Have you heard of the Black Chinaman?
The name rings a bell.
Man,
I haven't seen that recently.
Let me tell you about this guy, man. Love him to death, man. We argue and fight like brothers, and we the best. He is the mayor of Macau. Like any celebrity that comes to China, they go through him. Whether it's
I know him.
Manny Pacquiao, David Beckham, like everybody first name basis, he'll take you under his wing. He'll hook you. Reggie's a really good guy. I don't know what I was thinking. Thank you, Blue Plus You. I forgot all about that. You have to meet him. So when we get done or whatever, I'm gonna make the connection with you to make that happen, man. Thank you so much, Blue Plus You. I don't even know why I wasn't even thinking of that. You're right. You were right. Vernon Howell for number 6 says Japan. Kid Cool says Brazil. Brazil was number 8. Kid Cool, you missed it. Costa Rica. Chanzala say Costa Rica. Vernon Howell say number 6, Japan. Tyrone say Korea. Zeus say Sweden. Do something different, say Zamunda. RJ say South Korea. Kid Cool say Costa Rica. Yes, Reggie Martin. That's the Black Chinaman. Reggie Martin. That's my guy. Christopher John say Peru. Kevin says South Korea. Earl Owens, Japan. Red Label say Panama. Danny, what say you? Jason Fence say Thailand. Barry Hamilton says El Salvador. Antoine says 6 Kenya.
I think South Korea was a good guess. South Korea.
Well, who are you going with? Because I'm not putting it up till you say who your guess is.
Mine is South Korea.
South Korea at number 6. Let's see, is Danny right? Ladies and gentlemen, game officials say Malaysia. Peace Ways gets it right, ladies and gentlemen. Number 6 is Vietnam. Shout out to Peace Ways. He got it right. He called it Vietnam is in the building. That's what it was, Vietnam, y'all. We getting down to the top. We rounding it down to 5. Number 5, a lot of y'all gonna get this right. I already know. All right, number 5, y'all. We at number 5 now. Timothy Zagler say Guam. North Korea. D-Ray say North Korea. Tony Tai say Myanmar. Kid Cool say Mexico. Mexico's number 10. Kid Cool, where they at? So let me give you guys the replay so you guys don't waste a guess. 10 was Mexico, 9 was DR, 8 was Brazil, 7 was China, 6 was Vietnam. Now we're at number 5. Chanzalo, so you already know we is up at that's number 9 for what's the name? Market Focus say Colombia, AA Ron say Colombia or Brazil, Tony Rain say Colombia. What say you? Danny Flight Madness. Red Label say Costa Rica.
I guess Thailand.
Okay. Let me tell you guys something. Danny Flight Madness, the king of Asia, he has gotten them all wrong so far.
Oh, man.
All wrong. Colombia at number 5, you guys. Colombia at number 5. Number 5. Danny, you are laying edge right now, but you're making good guesses though. You're guessing things in the top 10, but you're not cheating, so that's the cheat. G. Frank say Czech Republic. We at number 4, y'all. We down to the final 4, man. What country do you think beats Colombia for men finding wives? I would think Colombia would have been in the top 3, but when I did my research, it came up different. Who do you guys think? Who do you guys think number 4 is out of the top 10 countries men go to travel to find wives?
Cambodia.
Barry Hamilton say he got it. Johnny Blaze say Vietnam. Earl Owens say Japan. Earl's rocking with Japan. Chanzala say Japan. Zeus say Japan. Everybody's pulling for Japan. We're going to see what the king of Asia says. Go ahead, Danny. What say you for number 4?
I say Cambodia.
Cambodia, number 4. Tony Tai say North Korea. Game officials say the Philippines. C. Smiggy say Thailand. Kid Cool say Russia. Tony Tai say Iran. Tyrone say Malaysia. Barry Hamilton say just a lot of Japans. AJ Johnson say Taiwan. Jason Fence say Thailand. There was only one person right out of all you ninjas. There was one person that was right out of all you ninjas. Who do y'all think it was? Who was right? There's a lot of good guesses there. Kid Cool say yes with Russia at number 4. I would have never guessed Russia. I would have never guessed Russia. Kid, I don't know how you got that. I hope you're not cheating because I would have never said Russia. I would have. Baz, where you at? I need Baz to tap in on this too. Russia at number 4. Tony Rain say Poland. All right, y'all got to stop the polls. I already gave y'all the answer. Number 4 is Russia. A. Ron said he was right too. Okay, A. Ron. I didn't see it. I only saw one person that said Russia. All right, so we down to the final 3. I bet y'all gonna get this one wrong. I'm almost waiting to bet a super chat. Y'all gonna get this one wrong. Who is number 3? Yes, D Fly guy. Russia is number 4. Red Label say, dang, Russia. Time travel for number 3 says the Philippines. Number 3, you guys, Market Focus says Thailand. Red Label say Spain. That's a good guess. Vernon House, South Korea. Antoine Hooks, Kenya. Danny, tap in. Tap in, Danny. What you doing over there? Don't be cheating. Don't be AI.
I'm not cheating. My guess is Venezuela. Venezuela.
Chanzela says Compton. Sorry, Compton did not make the list. Compton did not make the list. Zeus say South Korea. RJ says Japan. Chris say Laos. We have a winner. One of y'all ninjas got it. One of y'all ninjas got it. What you think it is, Danny?
I say Venezuela.
You say Venezuela? Danny has been laying eggs the whole time, y'all. Number 3 is Ukraine. Who would have guessed Russia and Ukraine behind each other? Somebody guessed it. CC Frank guessed it. Ukraine. I would have never guessed Russia number 4, Ukraine number 3. I would have guessed
the mail order brides, right? That's where they get the mail order brides from.
That is the fact. That's probably why it makes sense. Earl said, now we down to the top 2. Danny, don't let me down, Danny. We got 2 left. Now I'm not even going, how they do it when they do the Miss America? They don't say when it's between the 2, they just go to the 1. So I'm gonna give you guys a chance. Type in what number 1 and number 2 is on your answers so y'all can't say I got it. I want to hear the numbers. I want to hear if you say such and such, I want you to write such and such number 1, such and such number 2. That's the only way y'all gonna get the credit. All right. Whoever gets this right, I might have to give y'all a sneak peek at the Zoom to Thailand Zoom After Dark. Let me give y'all a commercial while y'all think of that. I'm going to give y'all the Zoom After Dark so y'all see what it is. Make sure y'all join Zoom After Dark so y'all can see stuff like this.
What?
Patreon.
What is this?
That's the name of it. Patreon.
Patreon.
When I move, you move.
Just like that.
When I move, you move.
Just like that.
Join the Zoom to Thailand Patreon After Dark tier. You can cancel at any time. But why would you? I'm dropping content each and every week, along with discounts on merchandise, bikini beach babes of the week, and a way to get in direct contact with the Travel OG. I can't show you this on YouTube, so support your boy with the $25 holla from my Patreon Zoom After Dark tier. You can cancel at any time. But why would you? Make sure y'all join that Zoom After Dark Patreon. I got some fire on there. Y'all better ask some people that's part of my thing. I think International Quiet Storm is in there. I got a lot of people in there. Y'all better check it out, man. I'm dropping heat rocks. Make sure you guys join the Zoom to Thailand Patreon. But the Zoom After Dark tier is what you want if you want to see the stuff we cannot show you here. And I'm showing it. I'm letting y'all. I'm giving it to you. You understand me? What is Quiet Storm say? Our talking to Patreon is lit. See, there it is. Especially when you need a password. Exactly. Quiet Storm for the password ones. You know that's gonna be. You're gonna see a little. You're gonna see what only your eyes will allow you to see. Shout out to International Quiet Storm, man. Always supporting, man. Always helping out. Always there, man. But I need you guys to give me this 2 and this 1. Jason Finch say Thailand number 2. Vernon House say Philippines number 1. Daryl say UK and Russia. Men dying in war. Yeah, there's more women. That's a good point. I didn't think of that, Daryl. Malik, what's up, bro? Jay Shar. Jay Shar's on the what's the name? AJ say Philippines. RJ say Thailand. But which one is 1 and 2? Market Focus, listen. He put 2 Thailand. Smith say Thailand. I need to hear from y'all which one is 1 and which one is 2. What y'all got? Time Travel say 1 Thailand. Jason Finn say Thailand number 2. I'm gonna give you guys. Wait, I'm gonna let Danny go first, but I'm gonna give this away because Danny been laying eggs all night. All right, so I'm gonna tell you the top 2 are Thailand and the Philippines. It's up to y'all to tell me who's number 2 and who's number 1. It's out of Thailand and the Philippines for where men go to find wives overseas. AJ Johnson say 2 Philippines. Time travel 2 Philippines. Market focus say 1 Philippines. Canada is not in it. Earl Owens did it right. He said 2 Philippines, 1 Japan. At least Earl Owens did it right, but he didn't know Japan, that's right. Japan's not even in the top 10. Earl, you right. Y'all been saying Japan the whole time, and you right. Japan didn't even make the top 10 from where men go to find wives. So Danny, we waiting on you. Who's number 1 and who's number 2?
I think Philippines got to be number 1 and Thailand number 2.
Danny says Philippines number 1, Thailand number 2. Let me see. Jay Shar say Philippines 1, Japan 2. Nope. There's no Japan. No Japan number 1. Oh, everybody wanted Japan. Japan's not even in the top 10. That's what's crazy. Marvin say Philippines 1, Japan 2. Y'all thinking Japan? Yeah. I say, don't you know no good, Richie? What that mean? Do something different. Yemen and number 1, Iraq number 2. Barry Hamilton say Philippines number 1. Malik did it right. He said Philippines number 1, number 2, Thailand. DBF Fly Guy number 1, Philippines number 2, Thailand. Vernon Howe number 2, Thailand. Supreme State number 2, Thailand. Philippines number 1. I got to give it up, man. Malik did it right, so I got to give it to him first. Number 1 is the Philippines. Number 2 is Thailand. DB Fly Guy was right too. Flight Madness saved himself. He got the most important 2 right. He got the 2 right. He did the he did the number 1 and number 2. Number 1 is the Philippines, you guys. I tell my brother Floyd this, man. You got to go to the Philippines before you go to Thailand, especially when you're the Marion type. MG605, number 1, Philippines, 2, Thailand. Yeah. CG Frank, you guys got it right. Look at these coming in. Yes. Oh, he said Thailand 1, Philippines. No, it's Philippines is number 1. Quiet Storm DJ came through with the, he says, and he got it wrong. Oh, he got it wrong, but I'm still gonna give him some love because he Quiet Storm is always supporting us, man. Vernon House said Philippines number 1, Thailand 2. We're gonna see that. Marvin said it, Philippines 1, Thailand 2. Let me get back to Quiet Storm, man. Oh, that's Quiet Storm DJ. I'm sorry. See, you guys gotta understand. In this world, there's an international Quiet Storm and there's a Quiet Storm DJ. Me, like everybody else, always gets them mixed up. So you guys got to understand when you read, one is the international Quiet Storm, the other is a Quiet Storm DJ. I got a Cash App, Danny James with the $10 holler. I gotta hit you, but I gotta hit Quiet Storm DJ first because he's the sponsor of today. Well, the sponsors are on the Cash App, but here, let me see. What should I give him, Danny? Should I give him the Save Yourself Back Man? Oh, I could give him the SpongeBob. Y'all ain't got the SpongeBob yet. That's for $20. So I might have to give it back. I might have to give him to him twice. You ready? Here's for the Quiet Storm DJ.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
The SpongeBob SquarePants. Shout out to Quiet Storm, but he hit me with the $50 holler. So we gotta, it's Quiet Storm. Should I give you that one? Should I bring that SpongeBob back, or should I give you a different one? Should I bring you a different one? I'm gonna give you the SpongeBob because I ain't played it all night.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Quiet Storm, thank you for that $50 holler, man. I'm appreciating you so much, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate everything that you do. Appreciate what you've done and how you continue to support, man. Both of the Quiet Storms. If y'all can get 2 Quiet Storms, you guys are doing well, man. Both of these brothers are highly supportive. They're good people, man. And Danny, it's what you want, man. It's like, I know you're younger, so you get a lot of the little riffraff stuff and all the negative stuff, man. I just can't do it. I just can't do it, man. I got to be happy. I like the people I'm with that's happy. I'll take less people and higher quality than a bunch of just, craziness. You know what I mean? It's like, it ain't, but you're young enough to deal with the bullshit. When you get older, you be like, man, I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I mean? So shout out to you, Danny. I hope you're having a good time, man. I'm enjoying having you on the channel, bro. I really am. Appreciate you. let me see. So we went through our top 10. So hold on. Now this one's hard. Now we're gonna end on this top 10 here. And Danny, if you got seconds, and I got to give a shout out to Danny because Danny helped give me the idea of what to talk about. But I also got an announcement to make for you guys, man. I don't know if you noticed, Danny, but did you know that the Golden Tiger Bar is closed? Did you know that?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Man, it is so sad, man. The Golden Tiger Bar is like a staple for us. It used to be Maju Bar, but when Dante moved over to Golden Tiger, we went there. I like both places, Maju and Golden Tiger. I try to like support who I can. Like a couple weeks ago on the episode, I did a little quick shout out to Maju Bar. I don't want them to think that I forgot about them. But now, you know, I'm assuming the Maju Bar is still open. But I'm gonna give you guys a little goodbye to the Maju Bar, you guys, and let you guys see. For y'all that didn't get to go, it was a cool spot for people to celebrate their birthdays and all that stuff. And when I do my consultations, I tell people that's where you want to go. You want to go to the Maju Bar. That's where the brothers are and all that stuff. So let me give you guys a little tribute to the Maju Bar from an episode I did before. Y'all check it out. We're doing it for the birthday celebration. Man, I got some bad news, man. I heard. Gotta let you guys know, man. I am so disappointed, man. For a lot of y'all don't know, the Golden Tiger Bar with my man Dante is no longer, man. I heard it's shut down. I'm very, 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 very disappointed. Dante is like the staple of Pattaya. We call him the mayor. He's always positive, always bringing us together, never getting involved in the BS, always, you know, just somebody that you could talk to. The Golden Tiger Bar is no longer there. I'm gonna see what that's like when I get back. I think that we all owe Dante a debt of gratitude. I think we should help support him as he looks for his new business venture to what he does. He has a young child. He's trying to support his family, man, you guys. So I wanna make sure that at some point I bring Dante on the channel and hopefully we can get together and support this brother, man. It's like, I just really can't believe it, man. You guys don't understand, man. All my consultations, everything I do, I've always sent people to either the Golden Tiger or the Maju Bar. And that's where I met Dante, at the Maju Bar originally. Shout out to the Maju Bar. I was always hoping that they could all come together. You know, Dante and the brothers that own the Maju Bar, but you know, a lot of times, you know, situations get in the way, egos get in the way, and we just can't get out of our own way. But I know Dante's gonna be all right, man, but it's gonna be crazy when I go back and I see that the Golden Tiger Bar is no longer there. It's just mind-blowing for me, you guys. So just make sure, if you guys know Dante, send him some love, try to show some support. What was so cool about Dante's Bar is that you always had a place to go where you knew he was gonna be there day in and day out. Always celebrating people's birthdays, always there to help people, always there to talk to people, man. It's just like, I've reached out to him. I know he's probably not in the best of spirits right now. So Dante, if you're watching this, brother, I love you. And if you need me, let me know. You know, we used to go on our walks and talk, and if you need somebody to talk to, brother, I'm here for you. I'm just kind of at a loss for words, but I had to let you guys know this news. He gonna be all right, though. He's gonna get back on his feet. Everything's gonna be fine. It's just gonna take a minute to regroup. I understand what it's like to have to regroup and start over, man. So shout out to Dante, shout out to his employees. Hopefully Dante will still be working with me in future things for ZoomFest 2024. Maybe I can bring him on in some kind of role where now that he has time, you know, he can help me get that together and we can do some things like that, or whatever he wants to do. And he needs my help and support. you know, I'm gonna try to do that as well, man. So make sure you guys, if you know Dante, man, give him a shout out, man. Try to shoot him something on the PayPal or the Cash App, man. Even if it's just $5 or $10, man. Everything helps when you in between jobs and trying to figure life out. So I just want to let you guys know that, man. Love is love. Let's support each other and love each other. You dig? Yeah, man. So that's my thing. I might do an episode on the bar. That was just what I was trying to put together today. When my brother was there, and I was trying to get everything together for this thing, man. But shout out to Dante if you're watching, man. I love you, bro, man. If there's anything I can do to help. People are asking what happened. Do you know what happened, Danny?
I don't know. I went there. I went to Golden Tiger Bar like twice. There's 2 times I went, it was pretty packed. So I'm not sure what happened recently. I haven't been since like November, so you know, who knows?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's my understanding that that you know, now that Thailand is like super popular now, everything's more expensive. I heard the rent like went up like 3 times. It's just like you know, when it was COVID, and I don't know if you'll say that word, but when it was all of that, everything was very affordable. But now that things are like back in swing, now people are trying to get the most they can. I'm assuming that's what it is. I haven't spoken to Dante about it in detail, so I don't know exactly what it is, but you know, but it's sad, bro. It's sad. Look at Quiet Storm. Look at Quiet Storm. Quiet Storm, man. See, you spoiling me, man. You're gonna make me do the other one. Quiet Storm is now the sponsor of the day. Super chat. Let me give honor and respect to Danny Jones with the $10 holla. With the $10 holla on the. Let me go back to it. On the. What does he get for the $10 holla? He gets the Cash App shout out for the $10 holla. Breaking my heart, y'all. Breaking my heart. Now, Danny, you see how I did that? I said, quit breaking my heart. Then when it said heart, I made it go in reverse. So the algorithm don't pick it up and mess my thing up. But shout out to you for that $10 holla, Danny Jones. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. But I got to give it up to today's sponsor. Today's sponsor, Quiet Storm DJ, came through. He said, damn, what the? Let me see. Wait a minute. What just happened? I just met the brother when I was there last year. Really cool people. I had the best damn curry ever. Hope he's good. Yeah, man, we're going to help him get back on his feet, man. Hopefully, he'll be able to help me with Zoom Fest because, you know, we're gearing up for Zoom Fest. So you guys, make sure you guys holler at me about coming to Zoom Fest, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I want to keep it real personal, man. If it's up to me, it's gonna be between 10 and 25 people. You know what I mean? I don't really want to go crazy because I want to be able to have the personal experience with people that I meet that's been supporting the channel and all of that stuff. So you guys make sure you guys check in for that. Hit me up, zoomtothailand@gmail.com. Flight Madness, where you gonna be between Thanksgiving and Christmas?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm planning that far ahead, man. I'm planning on hitting up the rest of Southeast Asia this year. So, yeah, you know, who knows? I'll probably be in either Indonesia, Singapore, Cambodia, Vietnam, or Laos. One of those places if I'm traveling. If I'm not in China.
He's doing his thing. I love it. But Quiet Storm, you know what you're going to get for this, man. You get a Save Yourself Back Man.
Save yourself, Batman. Batman.
Shout out to Quiet Storm DJ, the sponsor of today's stream. Appreciate you. Quiet Storm DJ, thank you so much for the love and support, brother. I appreciate it more than you will ever know or understand, brother. I appreciate you so much for what you do for me and my channel. Now, sent the money to you. What do you say? D-Ray say, Zoom to Thailand. Somebody in the chat said, you are quiet. Y'all niggas just be making up anything. So Quiet Storm DJ, they think I'm you sending money to me. First of all, that's not true. Second of all, if it was, wouldn't you see me typing in to myself? I mean, wouldn't you see that? Y'all, boy, y'all always think it's a brothers always think it's a Lightning Tigers. They play that again. Danny, you see what we gotta go through? They think that I sent a super chat to myself. So you think I sent a super chat to myself so I can play the video that I made for y'all? I could do that when I get off the live stream if I wanted to see it that bad. No, brother, it's not me. I don't need to do the little pump fakes, man. I don't pump fake, bro. But that is funny. That ain't right. Quiet DJ, how funny is that? Quiet Storm DJ, man. I want you to do this, Quiet Storm DJ. Say, Richie Mack is not Quiet Storm DJ. Like, so you guys can see, we not faking the funk. Here it is. Quiet Storm, write something now because they don't think. All right, you guys see my Twitter fingers? All right, write something, Quiet Storm DJ. I would tell you send a super chat, but that's pushing it. I ain't gonna have you send a super chat, but I'm just going. They trying to say that's some funny shit though. They trying to say I'm you being me to send me a super chat of a video I did. Even TJ's laughing. He's laughing. $10 said that's pure comedy. Y'all see my hands. Watch this magic trick, y'all. Keep your eye on it. Whose mom's is this? Whose man? I know, right? Keep stay funny. Let me see. Richie don't need to put his own back. Right. Richie don't need to pat his own back. Thank you, Red Label. Zooms, I thought it was Hell Boogie. Going Walmart. Okay, let me see. See, question said Richie Mack isn't me. You see? You see my hands here, right? You see this me, right? I didn't do that. What up, TJ Patterson? What's good, man? I'm just impersonating myself over here. Let me see. Gavin Leron channel proves anybody with a piece of game can go in Walmart and cold approach all kinds. That's what I used to do. That's what I used to do, man. It's like it's nothing to me. You know what I mean? It's nothing to me. Did y'all see the one I pulled in Costco? I mean, just of course, you know, I got L, but I'm saying I still got it. You know what I mean? Market Focus says it's like Humpty Hump and Shock G situation. Exactly, huh? Exactly. They think I'm Humpty Hump and Shock G. When Shock G died, Humpty Hump went with him. Red Label, Run DMC made a song called Tricky. Yeah, but that's funny though. Who said that? I want to make sure I said that. So I can give them credit for thinking I was who said that? Who said that? D-Ray said it. D-Ray 318. D-Ray 318. Y'all ninjas is conspiracy theorists. All right, Danny. So we're gonna wind down soon, but we have to do this other top 10. If y'all want to keep going to this next top 10, put a 1 in the chat. If you're ready to land the plane, put a 0 in the chat. This is about this one is about no, that's not the same one. Wait a minute, where is it at? It's the reason. Oh, look at all the ones. Damn, y'all want to keep going. It's the reason why men are going overseas. Even though we'll know a lot of this ourselves. Everybody want to keep going. All right, we're going. Danny, they want to keep going, man. I got to give the people what they want, man. I'm a DJ like
good.
DJ. Quiet Storm DJ came back with another. What does the sponsor say? Just for good measure, no question, no comment, just the pure love of the game. That's the $20 holler. What you get for the $20 holler? You get the... See, I'm just now making these. Oh, you get the SpongeBob. That's the $20 holler. Here.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
nonsense be something you wish.
SpongeBob SquarePants for that $20 holler. My stream sponsor, Quiet Storm DJ. Matter of fact, I need to put that out. I need to put him in the banner. Wait a minute. My dog is scratching, man. This motherfucker is leaving his hair all over the place, man. Hey, all that scratching, man. What's with all that scratching, homie? Come here. I want everybody to see you. See my first line of defense right here. I don't know if he'll let me pick him up now. Let me see. Come here, boy. You see my OG Chow Chow? Y'all see him? That's also, let me see. This motherfucker done bit. He done, since I've been here, show everybody your face. Don't be shy. Show them your face. There you go, boy. He's mean, man, but he protect me though. He ain't no joke. Stop shaking, man. Get that hair all over the place. All right. Sorry about that. Wasn't trying to give y'all no gratuitous shots. What was I doing? I was putting what's the name in. Shout out to Shayville. Y'all remember Shayville? That dude dropped 500 euros one time. I'm like, man. Let me see. Quiet Storm DJ. Quiet Storm DJ. There he is. Man, let it run, baby. Let it run. There he is. Quiet Storm DJ, man. Is the day's sponsor. Appreciate you. Richie, who booty in them SpongeBob shorts? Where is she? She's an Instagram girl, man, that I use. I got some more with her too. Keep saying your dog looks like a bear. Yeah, that's what his name is. Also means bear in Spanish. He looked like a bear, man. Yeah, that's it. Keith, no. How many people that dog been since you been back? Man, the dude working on my house, he bit him. But see, let me show y'all. Show y'all the crib. So y'all, okay, so can y'all see? I don't want to unplug my stuff. I got all kind of hard drive. So that's my front door, right? So let me show y'all what happened. So the worker, right, you stay there. See, he ready to be on something right now. Stay there. So the worker came busting through the door because he was doing work on the bathroom and he didn't knock, he just busted in and Osa was on him. He was on him, homeboy. He was on him. And got him, just yanked him right quick. And nothing I feel good about, man. That's my guy, man, that did the work, man. Shout out to Rico. But also got at him. I gotta admit, he did get at him. Bear, 50% of child's names here in California also is common. No, child, really? Yeah, man. Yep, that makes sense. But he do look like a bear, though. How many people that dog? Yeah, so he's bit them and then he bit the neighbor. Man, each time he got bit, man, I got to pay for it, man. Literally, out the pocket. Money's supposed to be fixing my house. First time when he bit, he settled with me for $1,500. And then the last one he bit, that cost $2,000 because I had to pay for his doctor visit and the days off that he was missing work. But it's better than being sued. Well, I'll tell you that. Red Label say your workers need to wear a cup at home. Your dog can play with the Chicago Bears. D-Ray said, what made you choose Thailand over the Philippines? I'll be watching Sunshine Shoulders page. He seems to think Philippines is the best. First of all, shout out to Sunshine Shoulders, man. I didn't get a chance to meet him. It depends on what you like. You know what I mean? It was a toss-up, but the main thing being a YouTuber, the main thing is reliable internet. That's like, if I had to choose one major reason why I picked Thailand over the Philippines, besides El Boogie, my baby, it would have to be the internet, man. The internet, because you got all these beautiful islands in the Philippines, but their internet is janky. It just depends. Am I wrong, Danny? Am I telling the truth? The internet, depending on where you go. What say you, Danny?
Yeah, the internet in the Philippines really shocked me because, you know, I had to teach English online. And when I was trying to teach English, it's like the classes, like the internet kept getting dropped, man. It was really annoying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the main thing for me is the internet. The second thing, I'm a fat dude, man. I like to eat. The food is better in Thailand. Danny, you disagree or you agree?
Yeah, Thai food is way better, man. I think honestly, man, pretty much everything is better in Thailand. Honestly, like pretty much everything you can list, I think is better in Thailand.
No, I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong. You're right, but you're wrong. The people are the friendliest in the Philippines. Is that fair?
I don't know. Thai people are really friendly, man. They're really happy people, man. I feel like Thailand is like the happiest country in the world, the happiest place I've ever been to.
It is very happy, but the Philippines, the people are really nice. Hello, sir. Thank you, sir. Everything, sir. Everything, sir. Now, since I'm calling you, I'm giving you the name. Since you're the king of Asia, the young prince of Asia, who do you think out of the Asian countries has the best food? So when I say Asian countries, I'm going to say specifically Japan, China, Singapore, Vietnam, Thailand, Korea. I guess you can throw Malaysia and Bali in there. That's not really Asian, but same vicinity. Who you got?
Man, honestly, man, Chinese food is amazing, man. Like in Sichuan, the food here is like world famous. I think like the food here is amazing. Honestly, it's like
you think China got
like,
huh?
China, Japan, Thailand, I think, and then maybe South Korea. South Korea has amazing fried chicken. For you guys who like chicken, like South Korea has so many. Like every corner, fried chicken restaurants is amazing.
They get down. They fry better than black people. I've never been to South Korea, but I've had in Thailand. They got a South Korean chicken spot there. They get down. They know how to get that crunch popping. They really do. That's what's up. So why do you think? So we know now. We know all the countries that we go to. The question is now. So these are the reasons why men are moving to Thailand. I mean, not Thailand, just Asia. It's the cultural differences. They're not caught up in the other stuff. It's the perception of traditional values. It's the relationship dynamics. It's the demographic factors and the economic reasons. Danny, you agree or disagree?
Yeah, definitely. I thought one of the top reasons also be like just general like divorce. It would be like, hey, like man, like they prefer other countries, right? Is divorce one of the reasons?
What do you mean? One of the reasons to go to another country for divorce?
I mean, yeah, the list we're reading is like top reasons why men are going overseas, like top reasons, right?
And these are the statistics going to trend. That's the data on the increasing number of American men seeking wives abroad. So, for instance, like England is English men looking for partners overseas. Australia, men marrying foreign women. Canada, the trend of Canadian men finding wives in other countries. You know what I mean? And the driving factors, you guys, are cultural changes and women's liberation. It's the women's lib thing that kind of. They have it to a point now where women don't even want to have kids no more. There's a thing. Did you see the thing in Japan where the whole first grade class is empty because that they didn't have enough kids for the first grade? So now I'm hearing. I don't know if this is a rumor or not, Danny. You would know better than me. You're the Prince of Asia. Is it true that they want African American men to go to Asia? I mean, go to Japan to procreate? Is that true or is that a rumor? Because I've heard that a lot.
Oh man, this is like a dream a lot of guys have, man. They think they're gonna go over to Japan and get some women pregnant and get some stacks, get 75K or something. Like it's definitely a rumor, guy. I mean, if you're gonna be getting women pregnant, the government's gonna probably want something. Like if they're paying you 75K, they're expecting to make probably a meal off you. So like it's not gonna be a free lunch, guys. I think that's a rumor.
Well, having unprotected sex and being adorned for it is like a free lunch to brothers because we don't like wearing condoms too much. What does Ron Saluki say? What up, Ron? Wait, I miss Ron. Wait, where's Ron at? The thing moved. I was grabbing Ron. He says, understand Japan and Korea has an overwhelming dead bedroom problem. Ron's in Japan. So I got Ron in Japan. I got Flight Madness in China. So he says it's a dead bedroom problem. You agree with that, Flight Madness? Have you been to Japan?
Yeah, I've been in Japan. I was in Tokyo last year. I lived in South Korea for a year. I don't know about Korea, but yeah, Japan probably. South Korea, they got like the love motels. Like South Korean people love going to the love motel. So I have a hard time imagining it's a bedroom problem. I think it's probably just a work and stress problem because they work so much. Those are like the two most stressful, I think, Asian countries, like Japan, South Korea. Just super stressful.
Well, Ron Shaluki says it's a rumor. He says, not true. I'm in Japan. It's not going to happen. So, Ron, where's this rumor coming from? Because you're living in Japan. So, but I did hear the thing about the first grade was eliminated, man, because they weren't delivering enough babies. Is that true, Ron, or is that BS? I need to hear from you, Ron. I want to hear what he has to say about that. D-Ray said that's a rumor. Japanese worship whiteness. I have to agree with D-Ray there. Anything light they like. You know what I mean? Let me see if Ron tap back in with that. Other comments I've had about that. Red Label say when moms are not pronounce English word. Sometimes you do El Boogie intro. Jason want the El Boogie intro. I might put that on. Blue Plus, you said that's a rumor. They're going to compensate the women to have children. A number of men in Japan got swallowed up by otaku. What's otaku?
Otaku are like people who never go outside. People just stay inside playing video games.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so basically a lot of Japanese men are like, they're clocking out. They're like, they just don't want to deal with society, I guess, and just want to sit in their room.
Right. Well, they got a bunch of kids in America doing that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so A. Ron said toxic work culture is what a lot of Koreans say is why the birth rate sucks. Yeah.
Jason Finch, he keeps telling me that I should go to like a Soy 6. For me, I prefer Soy 6 is nice. I go there just to hang out, but like walking street is more my speed. You know?
Well, I got to just be clear with you. Jason Finch is a friendly troll. Like he's a troll, but Jason Finch, he's part of the family. Though. If you just look at his things, he gonna say support El Boogie. He's a big El Boogie fan, but he's part of the family. What does Che Guevara say? Zoom to Thailand. Do you pay for play? Seems you look like a monger. Do you pay child support in your family back in the U.S.? Child support? My kids are grown. Man, but that's what I'm saying. Like, well, with a name like Che Guevara, obviously you're hiding because we know Che Guevara is a famous Cuban person. I don't even know Che Guevara was Cuban. He wasn't Cuban, but he fought with Fidel Castro, but he wasn't Cuban. Where's Che from? I think he's Venezuelan. I can't remember, but I was a big Che fan. But to answer your question, man, my kids are grown, taking care of my youngest daughter, just graduated USC. Very proud of her. So I don't even know what else to say to you, man. Do you take care of your kids? Well, if you're a man or a woman, I don't know. But I just had to read that, man. It's just crazy how people just waste their time writing goofy stuff. But you know what you do, how you check, Che, because when you look up people, you can see like their history. You know what I mean? So if I was not paying child support or a deadbeat, you would see it somewhere, man. So I always look it up. The internet is undefeated, man. Remember that. Undefeated. So look it up. Jay Shaw, I'm guessing you're over 50 if you know that original soundtrack. Oh, he's talking to Tyrone. Okay. When Jay Shaw writes something, I read it. Jay Shaw, that's my guy. After you say drop the atom bomb, American white culture, yes. Is it true that when a Japanese woman turns 27, considered to? Oh, there you go. Yeah, Che's right. Argentina. Yeah. Argentina? I thought it was Venezuela. Okay. Che was Argentine. Okay, Barry. Thank you. Everybody. Okay, yeah. I know I was close. I know he wasn't Cuban. You know, he was a G, though. He was a G. He was a doctor. Like, I love history. So anything to do with any type of, like, monumental history, I'm pretty sharp on that, man. So I was close. Thanks, Barry Hamilton. Thanks, Che, for giving me that. Ron Saluki says, lover birth indicates the working population, just like Korea. People long hours in white and blue collar industry. People work long hours, and the expense rate can't afford family life. That makes sense. But I heard the yen is weak right now, though, right? Well, I guess that would.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to go back to Japan just because the yen is weak. Go over there and flex on them a little bit. You gotta take advantage of it while you can. Get some of them electrics. But don't they just raise prices to offset that their dollar's weaker?
They can't do that anymore. Like I've been keeping up with geopolitics. It's like Japan is kind of in a rut. It's like, maybe 10 years from now, Japan might be like Pattaya or something, man. It might be like, going there getting it for the cheap, man. That's what I hear Japan's on its way towards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to check it out. See what's going on. I was there briefly, so I didn't get to spend a lot of time there. I was there for like a day. Che, have you ever been to Cuba? No, I have not. I want to go to Cuba. Jay Sharp said, "What's with the trolls in the chat? How much do I have electric bill in Pattaya? The electricity is expensive, LT. I'm gonna tell you, electricity is expensive. Electricity for me, and it was the same for my house as it was for my condo. Electricity is like $300 US a month for me, literally. If you run the AC all day, that's $300 a month. Now the water, it offsets it with the water, so the electricity will be $300, and then the water will be like $10. So it's a trip how. So that's kind of how it balances it out. So in my mind, it's 150 on each side, so it don't feel as bad. The yen has definitely gotten weaker. Yeah, that's what I hear. Ron Saluki knows he's the specialist in Japan. Ron Saluki. So with this money getting weaker out there, what are they doing to offset that? Are they charging more? Tank won 8th round KO. All right, I got the answer I was looking for. Wait a minute. Marcus say Tank got the 8th round KO. Tank be knocking fools out. All right, it is what it is. Look at Jason Fisk. Danny, you can meet the girls. Don't pay attention to Jay. He's just a lovable troll, man. All he talk about is Ellen. So I say, I heard Macau is the best in China. Have you been there?
Macau.
Does he mean Macau?
Yeah, Macau. Like people go there for gambling. I met a girl from Macau years ago. She was pretty okay. I wouldn't say it's the best in China, but it's probably worth visiting. Maybe I'll visit there this year.
What do you think the best place in China is?
I think Hainan province. That's kind of like the Thailand of China. Like Hainan, they have like two cities, Sanya and Wanning. So Hainan province. It's like if you want to like experience like Thailand life in China, if I ever leave my city, that's probably where I'm gonna move to. I'm probably gonna go there again. I filmed some videos there. It's really nice beach vibe, like beach towns. It's really awesome.
Okay. How do you spell that?
So Hainan. I'll type it in chat. Hainan. Okay. I'll type the cities too.
And where is it in relation to what? Like, because I've never been to China. I want to go to Hong Kong, but I've never been to China. And I'm gonna go to Macau because my man Reg is there.
Hong Kong and Macau, you're probably not going to get like the real China experience. Like if you want like real China experience, either Shanghai, Guangzhou, or my city are like top 3. I recommend my city most because like my city is really good for partying, and it's like the spicy food here. The food here is amazing, so I recommend my city, man. Like if you want the real like awesome China experience, like big city experience.
Okay, that's what's up. So we got the driving factors. So we said the cultural changes in women's lib and women's lib, shift in gender roles. How there's a shift in gender roles. How the women want to be the men, and they're trying to soften up. The women are trying to soften up the men so they can be the men. Women's independence, marriage and commitment trends. There's declining marriage rates and increase of age for first marriages in these countries. Like, you know what I mean? So that's really what it is. It's like men are fed up with what happened. We're getting it forced down our throat that we can't be men. And if we are men, we're shunned for it. Like, for instance, I get a yellow check mark for showing a G-string. But if I was on some Rainbow Coalition stuff in a G-string, that'll probably be okay. You know what I mean? It's like... It's like a double. It's like my belief is this. This is what I say. Like if as long as everybody get the same crime, it's like don't give me 20 years for doing crack and get a other guy 2 months for doing blow. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? We commit the same crimes, we get the same punishment, but you can't be finger food picking what it is you want to do, man. So that's the only thing about. Red Label said, Danny, what about Shanghai?
Shanghai is good. I haven't spent much time there. All my friends in Shanghai, they've been to my city. They think my city's better than Shanghai now, because Shanghai, they got like Chinese clubs, and Chinese clubs, they don't really dance. But in my city, they got like foreign clubs, like the kind of clubs where we can dance around, talk, meet people, meet beautiful girls. So I think you know, you kind of want the foreign style clubs in China, and my city has a lot.
Mm-hmm. He said his city. What's the name of your city, sir? You get that again.
Chengdu. I'll type it. We're famous for the pandas, y'all. Pandas.
Chengdu. You know, I was gonna paint my dog like that because he's a child. I was gonna paint him like a panda and make him white and paint him because he's black. People say I could get away with that. Chase say greetings. He is a mod for Austin Halliman's channel. So Che, why would make if you know Austin, you should know me. Why would you think I was a deadbeat dad? Why would you think that I owe child support, man? Where would you get that from? But shout out to you, man. Thank you for the $5 holler, but appreciate you, man. You know, come through the door. You family, bro. We ain't tripping. Flight man has put it in. Chengdu. Like what it do, Chengdu. Okay. Earl Owen said he spent most of his time in Shanghai. Okay. Mimo, my real estate agent. If you guys looking for property in Thailand, she's the one that got me my house, my condo. She's from everybody thinks she's Thai, but she's Chinese. She's from Ganju. What's it called? Jeonju?
Guangzhou?
Guangzhou. Yeah, that's where she's from. Yeah. So do you speak Mandarin or Cantonese? Or at all?
Mandarin. I studied Chinese for over 6 years. They only speak Cantonese in Hong Kong and Guangzhou, but the rest of China is either Mandarin or it's like their kind of local dialect.
Right.
So they speak Mandarin here and also Sichuanhua.
But they don't call it Mandarin because I talk to Chinese. You speak Chinese, Mandarin, or Cantonese? They'd be like, nah. What is the real name for Mandarin? What do Chinese people call it?
Putonghua. That's how you say it in Chinese. Putonghua. Mm-hmm. And that's
Can
Mandarin.
Can you write Chinese characters? That shit is hard as shit.
I can type it. I can only write like a few things. I write my name and some basic stuff because I never write. Like we don't in today's world. It's like you almost never write. You just type stuff. So yeah.
So in order to type it, you gotta be able to read it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's gangster right there. Asian characters, man. I don't care if it's Thai. I don't care if it's Chinese. It just looks Japanese. It just all looks crazy to me. Kavan say he's going to look up those two places. Yes.
Yeah, you'll like them, man. They're great.
Che Guevara, ni hao. There you go, ni hao. That's all I know. Look at Jason Fence. He gave you a ni hao. See, so when Jason Fence comes to your channel, man, just know that's Jason Fence. That's just how he gets down, man. That's how he shows his love. Alex on Average Man Unplugged. How's Average Man? I ain't talked to him in a minute. TJ say Mandarin. I heard that's one of the toughest languages to learn. Yeah, and if you think that's bad, try writing the shit. You know what I mean? Earl Owen said ni hao. So what are the other reasons? So you got percentage of relationship dynamics, economic and social factors, language and cultural barriers, women's perspectives. It's all of these things. It's a amalgamation of all of the different reasons why, but it basically comes down to like men wanting to be men and men wanting to have a traditional woman. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. What up, Alex? Please zoom to Thailand. Yes, Alex is one of my OGs. Alex be there for me forever. He one of them. Damn near a day oneer. Oh no, here we go again. Tricking all stars. I love it, man. I love it, man. What would you do without trolls, man? What would you do without trolls? Thanks for subscribing, John Taylor. We got a subscriber up in the building, man. Welcome to the family. It's all about love, support, happiness, and helping each other, bro. That's how we get down. Morning Drive coffee break in the building. What's up, Morning Drive Coffee Break? The government, Blue Plus You said the government's a huge factor. Your life can be twisted up and flushed down the toilet on some BS. Yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it. Alex said, I got you, Richie. I know, brother. You always there for me, man. NBA baller got it out for you. That's a good question. That's a fair question. What's with the berets? Is that your look? Is that your look? What is the berets about?
I think it fits my style because I have like a shaved head, so I kind of look like a military guy. Like, and I love wearing camouflage. So whenever I walk around, I guess I look like a soldier. I made these hats myself. Like I cut it myself. So I took like just a beret and I just kind of made it my special style and added like an emblem on them. So there's no meaning, man. I just think it fits me, man. I think it fits my overall demeanor.
I like it. It's you. You know what I mean? You know, brother Rick, respect and peace of mind. Yeah, man, that's what it is. Yes. Unc No Punk say, Richie, would you recommend buying or renting condos in town? It depends on your age, bro. You know what I mean? If you my age, you know what I mean? I bought mine because I'm like right at the cuspy age, and I've been like my house, like I've always owned property. I believe in owning, because when you rent. Like the house I had, y'all remember that fire? I don't know if you saw it, Danny, but I had this fly house with a basement where there's a window in the pool. You can see the pool in the basement. Did you see that house? Did you see that episode?
Yeah.
It's fly as shit. But when my lease was up, he was like, the rent's going up, and I'm gonna put it in the new lease. If I would decide to sell, I can give you a 60-day notice, and you gotta go, right? And I was like, this ain't no lease. This is a temporary, what's the name? I couldn't be comfortable like that. That's why I said, I got to buy my shit, man. I got to, if you can, you know what I mean? So if anywhere we're in the 30s to 50s, buying is a great option. You can't own land in Thailand, but you can buy condos. I would do that. But you in your 60s, 70s, don't make sense unless you got a son or somebody, because I got daughters and they ain't trying to come to Thailand not to live. So it's like, if I had a son, I probably would buy something and leave it to him. You know what I mean? That's probably what I would do. But depending on your age, depends on where you should rent or not. Big Bass say that's where he went and still undefeated. Tank Davis, TKO, Richie, you ain't a fight guy. You know I'm a fight guy, Bass. Come on now. We talk about boxing all the time. You already know, but number one, I couldn't afford to buy the pay-per-view. So I didn't have the pay-per-view. Number two, I play on my stream. I do my stream every time the same week. I remember I did my stream last time for the what's the name fight, for the Crawford fight. When he whooped on my boy and beat him down, and we ain't never seen him since. We ain't seen since Crawford beat up what's the name? We ain't seen him since. Not in no fighting capacity. But yeah, me and Baz, I'm a big boxing fan. Uncle said the house that flooded. Yeah, that house. But when I moved in, it was flooded. You know what I mean? But the owner was so cool because it was COVID and we were best friends, and I just thought we was cool because he has like he had paper. He had like 2 or 3 houses in the gated community I lived. And he also has some in the place I live now and some other spots. He probably sitting on like 8 to 10 properties. You know what I mean? So yeah, but once COVID went over, he was like, he said, Shannon Briggs and you shadow box. Shannon Briggs. Yeah, I want to hit the mitts with Shannon. You know what I mean? He's a dog too. Like he ain't fucking around. You know what I mean? I just like boxing because it keeps my speed, everything together. Whoom. Did y'all see that thing with Jim Jones boxing? Oh my God. I don't know how anybody can be scared of him after that boxing. Shout out to Jim Jones. I like him, but man, Jim Jones, what is up with that? What was up? Baz, did you see that Jim Jones? Did you see Jim Jones? Did you see him boxing with the mitts on? HM, say hello, mate. Just found your channel. Welcome to the family. HM, hello, mate. That's the English term. Shout out to you. Welcome to the family, brother. Thank you for that $2 holla. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Shout out to
Someone asked me about Chinese women. Did you see the question? Like
Oh.
Barry Hamilton.
Barry Hamilton is from England. Yeah. What did he say? Answer that question.
He said, Danny, was Shengyu prevalent in China? Do you impose an age range on your dating choices? So he's asking me like, because Shengyu are kind of like older unmarried women, and China has like a lot of women who are like over the age of 30 who haven't been married or who might be divorced, and they got lots of money. Like there are lots of like rich older women in China. I usually stay away from women who are over the age of 26 because when they're over the age of 26, they're looking for marriage, and I'm not really looking for that right now. So I usually date younger, like around like 20 to like 24. I think that's my kind of age range.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm not really into it, but a lot of my friends are. Like a lot of my friends, you know, they got these kind of rich sugar mamas who like spend all kind of money on them, like, you know, rich Chinese ladies. You know, they take them out to dinner, buy them clothes, buy them like expensive like cologne. But I'm not into that. I don't really need a woman to buy me anything. You know, I don't need that. But if you like that, you know, there are tons of women over here who are willing to, you know, splurge off on you. So you can come to China and get that.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's like I don't need nobody really like buying me stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. It sometimes it's nice to have that, but yeah, that's not really my get down either. Let me show. I had to get this for Bass so he can see. He can see the Jim Jones. Wait a minute. Right. We're gonna go in a minute.
Hey, you got some skinny legs, man.
Yeah, that's. Oh, dude, you got to read the comment section. It was tearing his legs up. It was the comment section. It was tearing his legs up there. But you see that, Bass? the comment section is the best. When I look at stuff, I go to see the comment section, man. That's my favorite part of everything online. They said what did they say? What did he say? He said niggas. He said niggas' wrists look like his ankles. He said he got a heart of a Spartan and the legs of a fish stick. You're gonna go. We're gonna go in a minute. What? I gotta go take my dog. He ready to go. He ready to go. Make it happen. Baz, did you see that? Oh man, it's hilarious. So yeah, man. So man, Danny, you got something to say, man. I'm ready to land this here plane. Even though I usually wait till there's under 200 people, but your boy kind of tired, and I gotta take my dog for a walk because he's ready to go. Danny, what you got for me?
I mean, you know, thanks for having me on, y'all. If you're interested in learning about China or just Asia in general, just check out Flight Madness YouTube. You know, I'll be going around in different countries. I'll be in 2 different countries over the next 2 months. Like I'll be in Thailand and Kazakhstan and then probably Mongolia after that. For you guys who are interested in like making money overseas, I suggest you get into English teaching. I've been doing English teaching for about 10 years now. It's a great way to make money, live overseas. I offer consultations for that, and I also offer a free guide. Go to flightmadness.com. Just download the English teaching guide. It's free. I'll show you how to get into English teaching so you can make money overseas. I did a consultation with a guy. He wants to work in Thailand, and we're going to help him get a job teaching English in Thailand. Because, you know, he wants to retire, and he just wants some extra income on the side. And English teaching is really flexible. You can, like, teach online. You can teach a lot of places in Asia, basically. But a lot of guys want to do that because it's the fastest way to make money overseas, especially if you're American and, you know, you want to experience a new country. So, yeah.
That's what's up. You guys, Flight Man, put your thing in the chat.
Do I put my you mean the website or
no your channel in the chat?
Okay, and Flight Madness. Just YouTube Flight Madness.
Just type it in there just so they can see it. I can put it up. NBA Baller said these guys will teach you how to trick, but find it absurd for women to spend on a man. NBA Baller, man, what's going on with you, man? You need a hug. NBA Baller needs a hug, man. You know, it trips me out how men be like in their feelings about other men being happy, man. I just don't understand that, man. I don't understand it. And I'm not saying you NBA baller, but a lot of dudes, man, that's just like a feminine trait, man. Like when men, let me get this out so I can look at you when I talk to you. When men seem to be upset about other men being happy, man, I just don't get it. It just seems phony to me. It just don't seem real. I don't know. I don't get it, man. I'm just out here in LA handling my business, man. But let me see. Tank still that dude. That's called D watching. He said, Val said that's called D watching trauma. It kind of is, man. He said, I just don't get it, man. I mean, because people be in their emotions, you know, these tricks and these that, and it's almost like somebody sees somebody happy, they just got to find a way to just like, you know, how dare them be happy because my life is messed up. You know what I mean? I don't get that, man. I don't get it, man. I really don't understand y'all. Because y'all got to understand, man. And I'm not just talking to you, NBA ball. I'm just talking about all of y'all that think like that. It's like, it ain't going to stop us, man. The passports are still going to get stamped. You know, we're going to do what we're going to do. We're going to go where we go. Ain't really much. You know what I mean? So I guess it's your way of venting. Some people, maybe not him, but some people way of venting. 4 days in the building. My YouTube lawyer. Where you been, 4 days? You must have been watching the fight. What does 4 days say? $10 holiday. Dating overseas is easy because a new location allows for. That's a great answer. Danny, why didn't we think of that? Let's let that sink in. Dating overseas is easier because a new location allows for a clean slate so brothers can actually start off being themselves and not be preconceived notion of what the Matrix expects them to be. Ooh, those are bars. Dang, 4 days, you drop. Man, Danny done said all kind of different shit. That sums it all up. One dude said because they're poor. You know what I mean? They always got the low vibrational answer, but 4 days just hit it hard. Pause. 4 days just hit it hard. No Vivica. Y'all say no Diddy. I say no Vivica. Seldom seen say sign language, shame, insults, guilt. Yeah, man, it's sad. It's sad, it's sad, it's sad. But 4 days, thank you for that $10 holler, bro. I got to give you, what can I give you, man? I'm doing my best El Guapo imitation because mine are not nearly as good as his, but I'm working on it. Southern Gene sign, flight manners. Let me see, found your channel. Okay, good. Alex found your channel. So you got people coming to your channel. If Alex rocked with you, he going to stay with you. Alex is loyal as shit. He going to stay with you. Vernon House say plantation mentality. Yep. Bass say upset because your life is a constant pounding and his flight is grounded. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. The fact that they even take the time to type some shit like that, I'll be laughing. I'll be like, damn, they really, you know, trying to do that. Carvon said almost seems as if they're jealous. It kind of does, huh? I don't know, man. Ain't no stopping us passport for life. Earl Owens, let them know what it is, man. 4 day, my YouTube lawyer. Do you need me to give you one of them dancing girls? I'm trying to do it different because I don't want to copy Guap because Guap got his thing, man. He fell into his lane and he used to just do the military busting through doors, bang, you know, bing, bing, you know what I mean? And military and air drones. And then all of a sudden he went to the dancing girls, which is what I was going to do, but he beat me to it. So I got to give him the publishing on that. And he does a great job at it, man. Let me say, Tony Rain say, I will trick and be tricked on. Nothing wrong with tricking. But why is it tricking when you're happy? Lil Wayne said it 20 years in the song. It ain't tricking if you got it. Ain't that what Lil Wayne said, Baz? Uh-oh. Barry said he didn't see his super sticker. Let me go see what's going on. Let me see what I missed. I don't like to disrespect nobody's super chats. I missed Beretta. Hey, bro, I appreciate you, man. Everything is set. Okay, Beretta. I know you sent me an email. I hit you back, right? Want to make sure, man, because I was trying to get the stream thing together. James Wingate with the $2 holler. I'm just checking in, but we'll catch the replay. Look who showed up. Look who showed up. Man, this dude comes through. Salim, I was missing you, man. I don't know what, but you usually come through on the what's the name side. Salim, we got a new sponsor. of tonight's stream. Salim Crawford came through and said, San Diego Kid up in here on the best night of the week. Much love to my big bro, Zoom King and L Boogie. Happy Father's Day to all the gents in here. Salim, you know I give it to you, pause. I give it to you from the what's name. I don't have a what's the name for you. I don't have it from this side. I got it from the what's the name. So I got to get this to Salim, man. This dude every single week he comes through. I don't know if do you got loyal people like that when you do yours? Flight Madness?
I don't do any lives yet. I feel like I'm kind of nervous. I'm too shy to do any lives. I just do like recorded stuff now.
Just be you, man. That's all you got to do. Because here's the thing, man. The beautiful thing about YouTube and people like Salim, when people rock with you, they rock with you. If they believe in you, they believe in you, man. So it helps you build up your confidence if you don't have any. You know what I mean? And Salim is my sponsor. He knows who he is.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Wait a minute, I got to give Salim's all over again, man. Salim, every week, week in and week out, he comes through. We're going to go in a minute. Hold on. My dog got to go to the bathroom. He's ready to
who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants!
But my dog got to go to the bathroom, man. Let me, I hear you. All right, he got to go. He's like, man, I got to let this loose. All right, we're going to make it happen. Come in and say hi to everybody, though. Let them see who you are. See, my dog, he used to be like I had him since he was 3 months old, but now he's like almost 10. So all that little fuzzy, cuddly shit, he don't like that no more. I'll be trying to like hold him and squeeze him and shit. He'd be like, man, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm as old as you in dog years. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. Shout out to Salim, man. Salim, thank you so much, brother. I was wondering, too. I was like, man, what happened to Salim? This dude comes through every single week. Every single week, man, with nothing but love. Salim, thank you, bro. You know, I'm supposed to be leaving soon, man. You supposed to come. I know the situation with the car and all of that stuff, but you know, I want to try to get some of that good Mexican food. I think I got to be honest. The Mexican food in San Diego, the places I went, I think it got LA, and LA got some good Mexican spots. I don't know. Babs was supposed to come out here and kick it with me. Babs didn't make it. Been out here for 3 months, Babs. You have no excuse. Still love you. My dog is huffing. He's like, nigga, I gotta go. International travels. What's the word? Just got done watching the fight. Davis is the GOAT. Man, yeah, man. Baz took away my fight card. He said, because I didn't see the fight. He said, I ain't in the boxing. He don't know. I just can't afford the what's the name to pay, because I would have been sitting right here watching the fight, man. I'll be in the house by myself, man. I promise you, man. My whole goal is to get this house finished. Is to get it finished, man. And that's what we're going to do. Lay down. I'll be there in a minute. Just lay down. I'll be there in a few minutes, okay? Hold on, boy. I want them to see you, man. Baz, you seen my dog, Baz? Did you see him? Let me see. All right, let me see. Okay, so I got all my... Somebody said, who said I missed the super sticker? Somebody said I missed the super... I forgot who it was now. Who did I miss? I think I read everybody. I'm pretty sure I did. What up, Zoom? What up, Danny? Oh, Jay Spence saying, what's up? Fode say, NBA Baller, all men pay women to stick around. The only difference is the form of currency and transaction, man. See, but you know, when you study stuff like this, Fode, that's because they don't have no experience, man. You know what I mean? He said Lil Wayne is a trick. Lil Wayne is a millionaire trick. You know what I mean? But people like that though, NBA Baller, I just want to see their life, man. I just want to see their woman. I just want to see, because when you can bark like that, you got to be able to back it up. You know what I mean? I just want to see. I just want to see, man. I'll send you a link, man. If you with your girl right now, NBA baller, I just want to see what it's like, man. Because we over here tricking, man. We ain't got it together, man. You got it all together, man. I want to see. I want to see. Alex say dating overseas is easier because women are women and men are allowed to be men. That's another good one. Yeah, man. That's those are great answers. That's pretty much what it is. He said you missed super chats. Yeah, I think I got him now because I definitely missed Salim. I don't know how I missed that. When brothers can't get a passport and travel. Oh, you catch that, Blue Plus U? Seldom seen said when brothers can't get a passport and travel because of child support, then that makes everybody else a trick. I guess, yeah. That's who I think the tricks are. The tricks are the niggas that get caught up in the child support system and stuck and can't go nowhere. That's the trick. That's getting caught in the trick bag. Who did I miss? Did I miss somebody, man? You know I ain't trying to miss nobody super chat. Robert Pitts in the building. Yeah. Market Focus say Flight Madness definitely should start live streaming. So much valuable information. That's true. You guys should hit him up now, man. He's here. Dan President say, why does tricking bother the plantation bros so much? Because they mad, man. Because they, usually when you ain't got it. Actual King Smith says, salute King and Danny. Okay, Danny, you got some people coming in here. NBA
Yeah, I know King Smith, yeah.
Okay, there you go. Bass say been super busy working while you was here. You couldn't get your Fire Stick fight card. I know. Bass I forgot. Bass got the plug. Bass came to Thailand with the plug. He was like, don't worry about nothing. We was in there. Damn, I forgot about that, Bass. But I didn't think I'd be in the States this long, bro. You know I didn't plan on being here this long. I'm planning on being on the other side. I'm planning on being 13 hours ahead of where I'm at right now, you dig? Sandman saying Thailand or Philippines, which is better for black men? Oh, I'm gonna let Danny have that. I have an answer, but I'm gonna let Danny take that since he's my guest. Danny, son of man, asked a great question.
I mean, a lot of guys like the Philippines, honestly. Like, I was in the Philippines because I went to the Philippines thinking that maybe I would move there. I would leave China and go there. And honestly, yo, I wasn't really impressed by the Philippines, y'all. Like, Thailand, it really seems like my place, like, if outside of China. So I'm going to give it to Thailand because it just has so many options for what you want to do. And the quality of women there is just, I think, a lot higher in Thailand. But a lot of guys like going to the Philippines for marriage and stuff. So, who knows?
That's a young man answer. So he's right and he's wrong, but he's right. He's mainly right. He's wrong because when you're young, even though 32 is not young, but for me, 32 is young. It's like you got to have your heart broke a couple times to really appreciate a good woman. You know what I mean? Because when you're young, you just think everything is the thing and you the shit and all of that stuff. The Philippines, I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the internet, the Philippines got something to say because the women in the Philippines are way more shapeler than the women in Thailand. I don't know if you saw that, Danny, but the women in the Philippines, they got top. Like women in Thailand, they're not known for the top. They known for the, just pretty faces and stuff like that. But Philippines, I always say this. I think the Thailand women have prettier faces, but the bodies, the thick legs, the thing, I think the Philippines might have them. But to answer your question, son of man, like I said, Flight Madness is right. It's really up to your choice. It depends on what you like. That's why I tell everybody in my consultations, go to the Philippines first and then Thailand. And then I navigate you through. But you definitely want to go to the Philippines first. Because if you go to Thailand first and then you go to the Philippines, it's kind of a letdown. You know what I mean? But if you're looking for a wife, knock down, drag out wife, y'all watch my stuff. Everybody say, you just heard Flight say he got homeboys who got Chinese women paying them. I mean, yeah, what's wrong with that, NBA baller? I mean, everybody do what they do as long as they happy. I like NBA baller. Y'all don't block him either, man. Let him stay. Let him stay in the thing. He can say whatever he wants. He's not being disrespectful. So, let him stay and say what he want to say, man. He's just telling his truth. I ain't mad at you, NBA baller. Alex Pamela, Google Crack streams. You can watch any sport event on that website. Google, where's that at, Alex? You got to send it to me. Now I got to watch it. When I get off the phone, I'm gonna walk my dog, and I know by the time I get back, and I know when I get back, it's gonna be up on YouTube somewhere. Alex said, you've been gone for 3 months. You need to come back. You might end up needing therapy. That's true. I left, dude. Let me tell you, I know exactly when I left because my daughter's birthday is March 24th and March 26th. I got here March 25th. I got here March 25th. It is now June 15th. That's how long I've been here, man. So in 10 more days, it'll be 3 months, man. I ain't never, man. I miss Yoga's in here. He about to spam it up. He about to spam it up. Here come Yoga. Here he come. Fight official Halloween. He's back on. Who you fighting, Yoga? I done heard who's fighting who now. Y'all been talking about this shit. Y'all sound like what's the name? What's the name, Baz? That's supposed to be fighting my guy. What's the MMA guy? I can't think of his name. But anyway, mandate overseas because they can't succeed in America. This dude right here, NBA baller. Let me explain this to you, bro. Just so we clear, man. I live in LA. I'm an actor in LA. I own a home in LA. I was voted most popular in high school. I was the biggest club promoter in LA. So you might run that on somebody, but with me, it just can't happen. You just check the history, man. You got to check the files. Check my G files, man. That's just not true. It's the mentality, man. Y'all don't understand. It's the mentality of the women. Man, let me show you what I just. Y'all don't understand, man. Y'all don't understand. Danny, what about for you? But you didn't live in the States, so you really can't really say, huh?
I mean, I was in the States. I just left like when I was 22. But yeah, it's definitely just foreign women, just overall, like, less complicated.
Yeah,
nicer.
NBA baller. We need to ask NBA baller, does he have a passport? That's the first question. And after the passport, this is what I just cracked in the parking lot, man. Wait. All right. That's at the Gelson's around the corner from my house, man. Come on now, y'all better quit playing with me, man. Y'all better put some respect on my name. Y'all better put some respect on my name. But I ain't do, man. I'm an old man now, bro. I like to just know I still got it. You know what I mean? Bam Bam say Yoga salute. Yoga say Alex Badman. Yoga Big Bad Music. Yoga said Zoom Tribe, you bitches. Zoom Tribe, you biatches. Yeah, I heard Philomena look better. I don't know. Me and Danny, we look at it different. I think the Thai women are pretty. My opinion. I could be wrong though. I know one thing: the Filipino women win more Miss Universe beauty pageants than anybody. What up, Mr. B? Mr. B's in the building. Mr. Blasian's in the building. Shout out to my little bro. Salute, Mac. Thai women got messed up teeth though. No, they got braces, man. They L got braces. L's teeth wasn't bad either. I don't know why she wanted braces. She just wanted braces, so she get her braces. What does Mr. Mark Watt say with the $10 holler? I just booked a flight to BKK from Emirates. Ooh, that's a great. I want to fly Emirates so bad. I have a friend in Hua Hin, and then the Pattaya to check was popping. Need your email address. Boss planning on flying to Japan as well. Check with Ron Saluki too. My email is zoomtothailand@gmail. Zoomtothailand@gmail, Mark Watts. Thank you for that $10 holler. Yeah, man, let me know. Hua Hin is cool. That's another place. That's a cool little slept-on spot. It's like a quiet city, like 2 hours outside of Bangkok in the other direction. I actually liked Hua Hin. I don't know what it's like now because the COVID's over. It might be, it might be more turned up, but it was cool. I don't know if you saw the episode when I was in Hua Hin. You should check it out, Mark Watts. Check it out, see what it is, man. Thank you so much for that $10 holler, brother. You going to Japan as well? My people in Japan and my Zoom tribe, they say Osaka is where you want to go. You know about Osaka, Danny?
Yeah, a lot of my friends love Osaka. They say it's the place to go.
That's what I heard. Oh, look at Alex. Alex dropping hard, cold facts. Young and fit men get love anywhere. The reason most older men love the Philippines and not Thailand is because there is less younger foreigner men, so they get more love. Ooh. Okay, Alex. Alex dropping some shit too. Oh, okay. I mean, older men get love in Thailand too, though. Yeah, Mr. B, I'm still in LA, man. I'm in my living room right now, man. Chilling. Trying to get it done. Jason Finch wants the L Boogie intro. I might end with that intro. How about that? California All-Stars. Is this the gay guy? The gay guy? Who's the gay guy? Who said that?
You talking about me? You trying to roast me, man?
Why is he a gay guy? Because he speaks with good speaks with intelligence. That makes him gay. Same to you, NBA baller Zoom. It's all love. I ain't being malicious. Appreciate. Yeah, bro. You just saying your shit. Sometimes you need to get a little pushback. You know what I mean? So it ain't like an echo chamber, but it's all family for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when you ready to make a move, come to Thailand, man. Let me know. I got you. Leaving for a dream. Wait a minute. This is one of my OG Patreon supporters, man. Leaving for a dream, and he's coming to Zoom Fest. What does he say? Hey, Richie and Danny, how do you guys feel about Vietnam? That's a Danny question. I've never been to Vietnam leaving for a dream, man, but thank you so much for the support you give me on Patreon, brother. Don't think I'll take that for granted, man. My Patreon is popping. I'm just trying to get to 1,000 members, man. Just trying to get to 1,000 paid members. I got almost 400. We getting there. We putting up there. But a lot of you ninjas be doing me dirty. What y'all do, they'll come and they'll binge watch. They'll come and binge watch all the material for a week and then cancel. And that's cool. That's up to you, man. But people that's really rocking with me, supporting me, I'm going to keep on giving you heat. You know what I mean? So it's never going to end. So I'm going to keep on. Wait till you see the next one I got coming on. Did you see the last one? Leaving for a Dream. Did you see the one I just put up? Leaving for a Dream? Let me know if you saw that. So he has a question for you. Go ahead, Danny. You been to Vietnam?
I have friends who've been to Vietnam. So one of my friends, he's a white guy, mid-30s. He's really successful. He retired early because he sold his company. So he's basically a rich white guy, fairly young. He likes going to the Philippines because the women there are kind of skinnier. He likes the skinny Asian girls. But he said the women there are just very difficult. They're beautiful. They're his type, but they're just super difficult. And
wait, he said the women are skinny in the Philippines?
And in Vietnam, the women are very skinny in Vietnam.
Got you. Okay, I was about to say. Breck's in the building. Breck been to Vietnam. I haven't been yet. I really want to go. I want to go to Vietnam. I'm too close in Thailand to not go to Vietnam. But I want to take L, and then I want to go a fellas trip. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he hasn't been either, but I've heard really good things about Vietnam, man. My man JJ, shout out to JJ the Mayor. Called JJ the Mayor too. He broke his damn ankle, man. JJ, I don't know if you're watching this, but shout out to you. I hope you feel better out there in Thailand with the broken ankle. He said NBA baller host child support and keep all his matching women in America. Hey man, y'all stall NBA baller out. He cool, man. He's just saying this shit. He's cool. Mandate overseas because they don't want women in America. Thank you, dead presidents. That pretty much sums it up in a nutshell. Barry Hamilton say Big Shirley's the prize. Jason Finch wants you on Soy 6. Y'all leave NBA baller alone, man. He said, I miss Barry Hamilton's super sticker. Where is it? I don't like missing. Look, even Leslie sent me $5. Leslie will send you $5 to tell you missed the super. Let me go back and see what the heck. How did I miss this, man? Barry Hamilton's my guy, and he's sending that British pound money. There it is. I'm sorry, Barry Hamilton. I missed the pound. I missed my super sticker. I don't know if that's a euro or a pound. I always get it mixed up. Barry, is that a euro or a pound? Can you tell? Can you tell if that's a euro or a pound? Flight Madness. I think it's a pound. They look close. One look like an E and one looks like an L. Barry, which one is it, man? Let me know what it is, brother. Let me know what it is. Let me see. Does he write me back? Let me see. I'm going to get them other super chats, but I want to see if Barry tell me what it is. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Barry, I wouldn't do that to you on purpose, brother. But is that a pound or is that a euro? Ron Saluki said, where are you planning to be in Japan? I've been to Tokyo, which I like, but I want to go to Osaka. I heard Osaka's where you want to be. Oh, man. California All-Star going in on NBA baller. Down Glenn, baby mama. Oh, shit. NBA want to be baller. Damn, California All-Stars. Y'all getting rough in the chat, man. This is supposed to be a love channel, man. We love and support each other. They going in. Osaka's better for the ladies compared to Tokyo. See? Ron Saluki, Ron Saluki's an OG. And I'm in the Muay Thai gym. There you go. Yoga say he training. But who you fighting, Yoga? Y'all keep switching it up on me. Even for a dream says, oh, good, Richie. NBA Ball said, was that Gelson's in Hollywood? No, it's Gelson's in North Hollywood, Studio City. They don't have a Gelson's in Hollywood, I don't think. And maybe you meant to say North Hollywood. Yeah, that's where it is. That's where I live, right over there. International travel say, what about Honolulu, Hawaii? What about Honolulu, Hawaii? Hawaii's nice, but it's expensive as shit. Thailand is like a broke man's Hawaii, but way better than Hawaii to me. I was going to buy property out there in Hawaii. It's nice and all of that, but no, sir. Thai Filipino women all day long, Mr. B say. Mr. B is dope because he's half Thai, so he can speak Thai like fluently. Him and L be like, so what he call he gets down with it. He really he's for real. He's bona fide. Even though what?
I want to ask you, Richie, do you think it's worth learning Thai? Like, we want to live in Thailand. Do you think we should learn Thai?
Absolutely. I believe any country that you live in, you should do your best to learn the language. Because the one thing I can't stand in America is when people been living here forever and don't learn to speak English. They be here 20, 30 years, kids grown, they still can't speak English. It's frustrating. It's either lazy or you just don't give a shit. Like me, I wanna learn the language. If I was in China, I would learn to speak Mandarin or Cantonese like you did. It's like, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Now, I understand some people don't learn the language because they have such a huge community in America. They don't need to because they do everything within their own community. But if you're working with people in an English environment, man, you got to learn just basic English. You know, my opinion. British pound, Barry Hamilton said. Hey, y'all got to salute that pound, man. That pound is no joke. That pound is no joke. The pound is the strongest money. So when Barry comes to Thailand, he gets like 4 or 5 times his money's worth. He gets more than we do in America. The pound, well, we're getting closer to the pound now. The pound used to be damn near double. If American dollar was $1, that was worth 50 cents on the British pound. It was literally like that. Now it's like 80 cents to the pound or something like that. But it is what it is. Shout out to Barry Hamilton. Thank you so much, brother, for that $5 pound holler. So a $5 pound is that's like $7, $8. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, you know, I'll take that all day. Even though YouTube gonna take their 30%, but shout out to yeah. And y'all, man, don't be shy on that on the cash out. Let me see what we got over here. Oh, Reggie just sent me a video. Reggie Martin, let me see where he is. Are you up? Question mark. Can you come on the live? Question mark. I'm on right now. So yeah, I can introduce you to him now, Dan. If he picks up, he sent me a video. What does the actual King Smith say? I just stated TRT just started TRT this past week. Appreciate you for doing a stream on it. It helped me not be as nervous. I plan on doing weekly up. Oh man, that's what's up, actual King Smith. Let me know, man. Keep me interested. I mean, keep me informed. Alex Bam Bam, man. If you know Alex, make sure you subscribe to his channel. Those dudes really, we did a thing on TRT, which is I want to say steroids. It's not steroids. What would you call it? Alex, what do you call it? What do you call it? Not testosterone. So when you get older, you lose testosterone. So he did a thing on I did a thing on that last week. The actual King Smith said he did it. So let me know if it works for you, bro. Let me know if it works and how it works. Because I'm definitely interested to find out about, man. Thank you for that $20 holler. You know, for the $20 holler, you know you get the where's my SpongeBob at? There it is.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants!
The King Smith. I appreciate the actual King Smith. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for that $20 holla. New Money said it was euro. No, he sent me the pound. What does Fode Sanko say? I said it once and I'll say it again. Do not sleep on Central Asia. That Asian and Slavic mix, hell, just the Asian influence alone, have mercy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. You heard him. You heard him. You heard him. Hey, Fode, did you see this? Let me see if you noticed something in this. Let me send this to Fode. Let me see. This is for the Zoom to Thailand. I mean for the Patreon, y'all.
Say Patreon. What? Patreon.
What is this?
That's the name of it. Patreon.
Patreon.
When I move, you move.
Just like that.
When I move, you move.
Just like that.
Join the Zoom to Thailand Patreon After Dark tier. You can cancel at any time, but why would you? I'm dropping content each and every week, along with discounts on merchandise, bikini beach babes of the week, and a way to get in direct contact with the Travel OG. I can't show you this on YouTube, so support your boy with the $25 holla from my Patreon Zoom After Dark tier. You can cancel at any time, but why would you? Hey. Y'all make sure y'all join that Zoom After Dark tier, man. Make sure y'all join that, man. Support your boy and get some of this content. You dig me?
And for actual King Smith, he's an early supporter of mine. Like him and I did a live stream because when I first started, I was promoting like the toiletry bag. Like I made a toiletry bag, and actual King Smith, he put me on his channel. And I think he maybe ordered one or something. This one I sent you
me one, right? You sent that to me, right?
Yeah, I sent you one.
Thank you, brother. I forgot to tell you. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Nice too. It's so nice. You don't even want to use it, dude. I didn't want to put it in. I was scared I was gonna mess it up, man. You gotta like really take care. He has all kind of stuffings in it and all that, dude. Danny, you should really like expand on that, man. Do like backpacks. You should take it to the next level because your stuff, the quality is so good. Do you sell those?
Yeah. I sell them on flightmadness.com.
Put that in the chat. Flightmadness.com, bro. Let the people support, man. Let the people.
Well, let me post links. I don't know if it lets me post links in the chat. Maybe I send it to you and you pin it or something.
I don't know. I got a couple. What's the names in there? I got some wrench people in there. I could probably do it. But just you have to put a link in. Just drop the name of it in the thing.
It's flightmadness.com, y'all.
Flightmadness.com, you guys. He sent me a nice toiletry bag, but that's bigger than the toiletry bag. It's about this big. Yeah.
I mean, it holds everything. I like whenever I go to Thailand, I just put everything. Whenever I travel, fits in the suitcase. Got the nice handle over here. Yeah,
it's super nice.
The plane lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. Airplane lifestyle.
I'm scared to use it. I'll tear it up. I got it at my house. It still got the stuffing in it. You know what I mean? It's nice though, you guys. It's quality too, you guys. And he sent that to me about 3 months ago. No, longer than that because it was before I left. Yeah, you get a little flight thing in there. Pay attention to the details, y'all. Dan, that's another thing you should do. You should do a business since you're in China. You should definitely in your consultations and stuff, talk to people about getting stuff made out there and shipping and all. I don't know what the shipping is like. I know in Thailand they beat you over the head with the shipping. I don't think it's probably not that bad in China. Something you do. Ron Saluki with the 2,000 yen says, have you been to KL? I'm planning the auto salon in November at MTEC Kuala Lumpur. I've never been to Kuala Lumpur. No, I have not. I've been to Bali. I haven't even been to Malaysia yet. I want to do Malaysia. I ain't done that yet. So that's gonna be on my to-do list. Malaysia. Lynn say coming to Thailand on an ED visa to learn the language. Okay, education visa. There you go. Yes. Leaving a dream. Say preach about learning the language, especially if you're a local from that country. Yeah. Chanzella, that's a dope video. When's the best time to come to Thailand for best weather? Too cool. It's November to February, but it's also the most expensive. It's also the most expensive, man. Shout out to Ron Saluki. Let me know how that goes, Ron, about that Kuala Lumpur. I want to know. That's not on my short list. My short list is Vietnam, Malaysia, and what's the other place? One of them other places around here. But that's not on my short list. But if you say it's dope, I'm gonna have to check it out. T-Ball, what's going on, my brother? How you doing, T-Ball? Always good to hear from you, brother. How's everything? Y'all throw a T-Ball in there. My man T-Ball is in there on an extended vacation. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, man, I'd like to send him love. I'll tell you the story. This dude has been down for a long, long, long time, man. And when I was going through my divorce in 2010, he was the one uplifting me to make me feel better. While this dude has been in there since. He's been in there since. What's T-Ball? What was the last song that was out, man? Let me think. The last song that was out when you was there was probably. Ooh, what's a good song? Y'all know. Some of y'all too young. Y'all might not know. What song? Probably like Usher. You didn't need to leave the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. That's what you do. Damn near that long he been in there, man. Love this dude, and he never lost his heart and who he is, man. So he don't belong there though, man. He need to come home, man. You need to bring your butt home, man. Hopefully we can figure that out. Earl Owens say SpongeBob. What does Aaron say? What does Obi-Wan? What does Obi-Wan Kenobi say? He throwing up. I don't know what that means. That's Obi-Wan. Come on, that's Obi-Wan Kenobi. He said, "Oh hell yeah, I know that." But you know what, Fode? I think I re-edited it because there was a shot of you in there, but nobody would know it's you but you. That's what I was showing to you, but I must have re-edited it because I was working on that today to get it right for tonight. So and I still got it. There's still a couple I got to do. I'm gonna make you one too, actually, because you always send stuff every week. I ordered one too. Travel with it. Oh, they giving it up. Actual King, they talking about his bags. I'm not the only one. Tell him, Actual King Smith, great quality. You can tell he puts thought and care into what he does, man, and that's what makes Flight Madness dope, man. I love to see these young brothers like coming up because it's daytime now. You know what I mean? It's going to be a time I have to sit my ass down. You know what I mean? And they're going to stand up and keep the torch going, man. So, AJ Johnson said in the mix, take out the cancel anytime you say it twice. Okay. Well, I just say that because I want people to know, like, I ain't trying to, get them. But you're right, AJ. I'll take that out. Thank you, brother. I'll fix that. Devin the dude, you got it like that? Yeah, that must be he talking about Baz. That's Baz's guy. International Travel says, have you been to the U.S. Virgin Islands? Is that for you or for me? I've been to where does everybody go? All the black people go? That is the Virgin Islands, isn't it? The Virgin Islands? Where's the island everybody go? Where Anna Nicole Smith died? Is that the Virgin Islands? Whatever. I think that's the Virgin Islands. I've been there. What about you, Danny? Danny don't seem like the island type of guy.
I haven't traveled much in the U.S. honestly. Like I was just all around the South, not anywhere else really.
Blue Plus, you said I saw a lady who looked like Mark Curry from Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Damn. Nick say Cambodia. Richie remixed the Patreon promo. Take out the council. I said I got you. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna take that out. Hat TV say Black Chinaman. Where is he here, man? I just hit him up. I don't know if he's coming. I want him to meet Danny before I get off the phone. Extended vacation since 1989. Usher wasn't out. Damn. 89. What was 89? My man has been down since 89. What year were you born, Danny?
91.
My friend here has been on, how do we say it? On Behind the Walls since 1989, before you were born. And he still looks young. He still got a youthful look to him. He still got in good spirits, man. 1989, boy. They didn't even have computers back then. Damn. I thought Baz had some time under his belt. Baz, you a preschooler next to him, man. That's crazy. 89? Damn. Chams out says, officially Father's Day in Chicago. Happy Father's Day, Zoom Tribe. Yes, sir. Chi-Town. I can't wait to go back just to eat, man. The food in Chicago is so good. Danny, you ever been to Chicago?
I haven't, man. You say is it better than New Orleans? Like, you really think Chicago food's better than New Orleans?
That's a great comparison. It's like 1A, 1B. But here's where Chicago got New Orleans. I used to say New Orleans number one. Here's why Chicago got New Orleans. Because New Orleans got good seafood. They got, red beans and rice and all of that stuff. But Chicago got everything from pizzas, steaks, everything. They got more variety. That's why they beat Louisiana. But Louisiana is some of the best food I ever had. But if I have to pick one, it would have to be Chicago, not just because I was born there, but because of the variety of shit you can go to. Every hole in the wall spot, everything's good. The Incel Factor's in the building. What up, Incel Factor? Chocolate Farang in there. Hello from Baltimore. Be more in the building. Shout out to Baltimore. Danny Reg would definitely be a dope collab. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me see if Reg pick up. That would be a dope collab. He'll help you. Let me see. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Remember I told you he does everything? He's at the, where is it at? He's at the Tank Fight press conference. This dude is at everything. Everything. Like anything to do with anything, Rolling Loud, everything. Reg is everywhere, man. Okay. Okay, we just talking about you. I want you to meet this young dude. He lives in China. 32 years old, good guy. I told him you would take him under his wing because he's literally somebody you would connect with and help out. Really good guy. Danny Flight Madness. Period. Flight Madness is the name of his channel. Forgive me, guys. I'm just trying to connect Danny with some good people.
And he also knows GB. Him and I have mutual friend, GB.
Okay. He says you guys have a mutual friend, quote, GB, unquote. I should put EB like EBT card. Okay. Yeah, Danny, that'll be a good connect for you. I connected him with Baz, and they talk more than I talk. Him and Baz talk probably more than I talk to either one of them. Poor dog need to go pee. Yeah, Red Label. He waiting patiently. I know, boy. We gonna go in a minute. Let me see. I'm the super chat host, so if I ain't got no more super chats, let me see. Did I get everybody? Yep, US Virgin Islands was the last one, man. You guys, I think I'm gonna land this plane. Yeah, it's been over 3 hours, man. I don't like doing my stream more than 3 hours. Danny, man, is there anything else you want to tell people? Anything you want to say, brother? It was a pleasure having you on.
Yeah, man, it was great having me on, man. It's really great being here. Thank you so much. And, I hope you all have a great time. I'm looking forward to seeing Richie back in Thailand. Hopefully we can link up there.
That's what's up, man. Thanks for the bag, too, man. I appreciate the bag. Take my medicine. So when you coming to Thailand?
I'll be there for like 2 weeks, early July. And
Okay.
After that, I'll skate to Kazakhstan.
God willing, I will be back then. You heard that? Did you heard that YouTube lawyer? He said he'll be in Kazakhstan. Oh, wait a minute. I got another super chat. Super chat ho got to stay. Zookeeper said I graduated high school in Chicago, CVS East Side, but Popular Songs back in '89 was a group called God Group. What do you mean called God? That was my favorite group. Teddy Rhymes was my favorite producers ever. But Zookeeper's right, T-Ball. Groove Me was out. And I Want Her by Keith Sweat. That's when you was running around free. You understand me? Yeah, Zookeeper is absolutely correct. He said, y'all saw on point. Those were the jams. Yeah. I want you guys to take this in. Look at how he writes. Look at how he is, man. It's like this dude is not bitter, from being in there all that time. He's still who he is, man. He's still a little kid like the little brother I knew, man, growing up in church. We went to church together. I know his mama. I know his brothers. I know his sister. the whole family. That dude is like family to me, man. I'm just so happy that he can keep his spirits up. I would have probably tried to jump off some shit if it was me. You know what I mean? Chris Baby say thing. Yeah, Chris, that's what we about to say. Zoom talent elbow. All right, Jason Fence wanted me to end with the L Boogie live with the L Boogie intro. I'm gonna end with that, you guys. On my side, inshallah. Plus you, yeah, you're right. 10. All right, let me see what we got here, man. So, where is it at? There it is. All right, y'all. So y'all know what we about to say, man. Y'all know what I say at the end of my thing. Can you say theme music for him, Danny? Can you say theme music?
Theme music.
Theme music.
It's a party if you couldn't tell. Roll out the red carpet. It's the one and only L. She deserve it all. Gucci or Chanel. Treat a man like a king. Richie Mac living well. Hey, steady vibing when we out in Thailand. Mind right, body right. You cannot deny it. Tight girls, do it big, girl. You know you bomb. Richie about to spoil you and show you off. Let's go. Hey, touchdown, feeling good, living well. About to get it lit with the one and only L. Hey, hey, she a queen, yeah. If you couldn't tell, about to get it lit with the one and only L. Okay, pretty tied toes, that's what all the guys love. Wanna show you off anytime you hit the nightclub. Maybe hit the golf course, make a meal for a course. Wanna know about L? Need to come to the source. Hey.
I don't know if I should let you go riding around like this, man. Everybody see them big old legs. Hey, you better be a good girl.
อะไรคะ
Be a good girl.
ไปแล้ว
ไปแล้ว